I appreciate it.
You didn't get the Jesus discount? They ain't got no Jesus discount on there?
No, ain't no Jesus discount.
Ain't no Holy Ghost half off?
And I love the videos. I love because it's the one song. There's like 9 videos on that one song.
Ain't that crazy? Yeah. They cheap. They just cheap. That's how they did it.
Now, one you could tell was the first time, your first video, because it was just you and no choir.
No nothing.
Had a one microphone.
Boom mic all in the way.
You see dude leaning it down.
He's standing in front of a Catholic church.
That's wrong.
I would like to say I'm Johnny Mack, man, and gospel music is my thing. I love gospel music. At the crib, I listen to gospel music. It's really easy to seduce a woman off of gospel music.
Jonathan.
That's so cool.
I gotta scoot over because
I
might get struck by lightning.
So
Yvette
how
Wilson.
you guys doing? It's Yvette in the house, Foxxhole.
How you doing, Yvette?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm great. I'm glad to be here.
Me too.
So Kirk Franklin really opened the doors for all you guys, right?
Well, I mean,
in a sense.
Well, in a sense.
I think Jesus opened the door.
Yes,
I understand what you're saying. As far as us, moving into a more secular market. Yeah, Kirk was one of the first ones to do it. Yeah.
Do they play your songs in the club too?
Yeah, man. They play Never Would Have Made It in the club.
Never Would Have Made It.
We sold over 2 million.
Okay, I want to know.
They only play that in the VIP section.
How you know what's in the club?
Because they tell me.
Okay, just making sure you wasn't in the club.
No, I ain't me.
So, how do you feel about a lot of people that criticize the gospel music that you can play in the clubs and that you hear on terrestrial radio?
Well, what's mind blowing is it ain't like we send it over there.
Mm-hmm.
We just try to do good music and try to do music with a message, and that's always been our focus. And the record company somehow, some way, they send it, and people want to hear it.
Yeah,
I think the best part about that is you don't know what's going to happen in the mind of somebody when they're in the club, and
Absolutely.
They might hear it. Maybe you saying the record company sends it out, but maybe it's divine intervention.
Absolutely.
You're not really.
It's about the message in the music. Now, I've been around 20 years.
But that
this is my 8th record.
that song really got you out there.
Yeah, that song, and honestly, that song almost didn't make the record, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah. Never Would Have Made It. My wife really pushed me to put it on, because I wrote it on a Sunday morning at my church. And it just kind of happened during a worship service. And the next thing I know, I put it on my record, and then it just started blowing up, and just out of nowhere.
Have you heard it, John?
Yeah.
Never Would Have Made It?
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
You do it.
Please don't. Let somebody else.
Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you.
See, that's
good
beautiful.
job, Speedy.
Now, did you win on Sunday's Best? Did you win?
No. I've been around longer than Sunday's Best.
Speedy, thank you for not singing that.
Mr. Sapp, I want to ask you a question. Tell us how important Fred Hammond was to you.
Fred Hammond, Doc, actually discovered me. I started 20 years ago, fresh out of college. Fred found me, and I became a member of a group commissioned.
Mm-hmm.
And
I remember that.
Yeah, I was commissioned 20 years ago. And
a bunch of heavyset brothers.
No, not back then. We wasn't. We was kind of thin and kind of nice looking. We had, some shape.
Still nice looking for those who don't know.
Now we just ate a lot more. Kind of blew up.
Changed the name to Calories.
What was some of the most?
I love commission.
I think that they got their grown man look now.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Louis Dix.
I was just wondering what was one of the most important advice that Mr. Hammond gave you.
I think the best advice Fred gave me years ago was keep it simple. Mm-hmm. I remember when I went to the studio, the first thing I tried to do is I tried to sing all my little licks and do all my little runs and stuff on the record. And he pulled me aside. Yeah, man, I was doing everything. Gospel. And then the next thing I know, he called me and said, "Hey, man, listen, don't do all that. People want to be able to sing the stuff with you." So I started to keep it simple, and that's what sells records.
I have a question I'm sure Johnny Mack and Speedy would like to know. Do gospel artists have groupies?
Unfortunately, yes.
Really?
Shut up. True story, man.
I was going to say something.
When the Never Would Have record, don't say it. With everything that's within me. Let me stop you before you get. I'm a preacher and a pastor.
Oh man! But when you both of them, man, whoa! Wow, really...
Let me stop before he gets started.
Show your love for the preacher and the pastor.
The preacher, the pastor, and I know thy works. True story. When Never Would Have Made It hit big, we just started getting crazy letters in my office. Even though we had groupies before, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Matter of fact, the last BET Awards, when I was here performing, true story, no lie. No, it was Celebration of Gospel. True story, no lie. My wife was at the hotel, and they went to pick her up from the hotel to bring her to the BET Awards. Another lady said she was my wife, got in the car. They brought her here to the Celebration of Gospel. Somebody at the gate said, "That's not Marvin Sapp's wife."
Yvette Wilson?
They arrested.
I'm like, what's wrong with that?
But here's the thing.
I was with her. I was you.
I know what she was trying to do.
They arrested her on the spot.
I know what she was trying to do.
Honest God's truth.
They arrested her for impersonator?
I know what she was trying to do, though. I know what she was trying to do. She was trying to get him to lay hands on her.
I didn't feel no hands on her. I only lay hands on one woman. That's it.
And I'm glad she got arrested.
For the last 20 years. Me too, because that was scary, man.
Yeah,
that was scary.
Well, it probably was a misdemeanor charge. I mean, gospel music is a beautiful thing, and I respect and I love it. But I'm listening to it now. I'm listening to it right now, and I hear people taking R&B and rap songs, and I heard Kirk Franklin do Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Remember that Biggie Small song, Biggie, 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 and Kirk Franklin did that. Right. Now, I grew up in Church of God of Christ. What denomination are you?
I'm Pentecostal like you.
I grew up church. Well, not really like me.
He's been to jail.
Yeah, I'm on the heathen side right now.
Don't say
praying for him.
That's who he wants to get and bring you back, Johnny. Bring you back.
But because like the Church of God in Christ, we were not allowed to listen to
secular music.
Secular music.
I understand.
My pastor called it blues. My mother didn't wear pants. My mother didn't wear makeup.
You come from old school.
Old school.
But
you ain't been to a Church of God in Christ convention in a while.
That's what I'm about to ask you. Because I had an argument. I'm gonna say his name with Tank.
Don't say that.
I had an argument with Tank, and he said that's old school. They don't take all that no more in the church. Because you see, my mother did that back in the 50s, 60s. I said, so have Jesus changed his rules and regulations?
No, but see that
don't put up when you say no.
No, I can say no.
Okay.
But absolutely.
He the preacher.
It's simply because the Bible says something. And, I'm not trying to be preachy on y'all show.
No, go ahead.
But the Bible says that the traditions of men have made the word of none effect. And what happened is that as we begin to grow in the knowledge of who God is in our lives, as we begin to mature and as we begin to gain more knowledge,
yes.
What ends up happening is we understand that times change and we have to be at least.
But quote that scripture again. That's a bad thing when you quote that scripture.
What you mean?
When Christ said, the times have changed. I'm sorry about
it. You debating with a preacher?
No.
Speedy, I read.
The traditions of men have made the word of none effect.
But that's a bad thing because the world is not. Say it again. It's not an effect.
The traditions of men,
right?
So what we got to do
has made the world
of none effect. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of the traditions of men in order that the word of God can have its potency and power.
Okay, that's what I'm about to go. That's why I'm about to go because nowadays. I'm just gonna be honest. I went down to the right there.
Don't call names. Come on.
I'm gonna say the name.
No, son, don't say.
It used to be the Forum. What's the name of that church?
Right down there.
I used to go to the church. It used to be the Forum. Faithful Central. And there's no disrespect. I seen women in there. This one girl had her belly ring out.
But you don't go for them. You go for the word.
That's right.
Go for the word, John. Are you listening to the preacher?
I'm trying to help you.
But Christ told you about let your light shine when men will see your good works and glorify the Father. We go to church based on you because you're the one that's drawing me to church.
Not necessarily.
No, that's
so that scripture didn't mean that.
No, what it's saying is when it says let your light shine, that's an individual
But men will see your good works and glorify the Father. But if I see the bad stuff that's going on,
why are you looking? You're not keeping your eyes.
Sweetheart, I'm not blind.
My point to you is this. My point to you is this. When you go to church, your whole purpose for going to church is to be empowered. You, individual empowerment.
No, my whole church is to be saved because I recognize that I'm a wretch undone.
Right, but I'm saying it's to go to receive a word so that you can be empowered to live a better spiritual life. That's what you go to church for. The responsibility of the preacher is to deliver a word that empowers you.
Right.
Your responsibility is to take that which you've heard, apply it to your personal life so that you can impact the rest of the world around you. So your responsibility is... See, that's why the Christian walk is an individual thing. Mm-hmm. The enemy's focus is to cause all these other distractions to be in your life so you can see the chick with the belly ring out and see the chick that's wearing the thong too high and see the chick that's doing this and doing that in order to keep you distracted. What you got to go to church for is remain focused, hear the word, take that word, apply it, and walk out and live it.
But here's a person that didn't even got there. I'm just saying me. I'm going to church with you, and I see all of these things.
I just want to know, did Tank have his shirt on or off when you had that argument?
Probably
That's all I want to know.
He probably had it on.
I mean, I've never imagined another man's nipples in my mind, but for you, Louis, his shirt was on.
What's next for you?
My record just dropped. Here I Am. It's in the stores. It came out number 2 on the top 200, which is unbelievable.
Wow.
It's never happened in the history of the music business. 56 years, and the first time ever a gospel record hit that high. We were number 1 on hip-hop, R&B, all these different charts when it first came out. Still number 1 for 16 weeks. And we just thankful. It's just a great time.
And I want the records to know that I picked you to win that category.
And I hope I picked.
Is this your first nomination?
No, this is my second. Actually, I won in 2008 for Never Would Have Made It, and I performed that year.
Okay.
And then we're back again this year, so I'm excited about
Okay.
performing.
All right,
and being
2 for
nominated.
2.
Does your wife sing?
No.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Absolutely not.
Does she play the piano? Tambourine? Nothing?
My wife is a licensed psychologist by profession, and she's actually a college professor as well, and manages my career.
Well, let me ask you this: are you adopting children? Because apparently my life have went array.
Because you're not focused.
I got 3 wonderful kids, Marvin, Michaela, Madison. They at the hotel right
First of all, I'm already potty trained. I can drive. I can run errands for you. It's great having a child.
So you want to be an assistant?
I'm just saying. Yeah, I could be like an assistant son or something like that.
Man, that's so silly.
You're trying to have extra prayer trying to save you.
What do you love most? Let me ask you one question. What do you love more, preaching?
Preaching. That's easy. You ain't got to ask me no
question. How
question.
about still singing? Yeah.
No, I just answered the preaching. It's just that easy. I love to preach.
Come to your church.
I preach. I sing a ton.
Where is your church?
Yeah, tell us.
It's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I pastor in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I love it. Great church.
All right. Well, thank
Lighthouse.
you.
I need a picture.
Lighthouse. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, man, I appreciate you,
Foxxhole.
man.
We're going to take a quick break. We are broadcasting all the way live backstage at BET Awards.
Yes, we are.
We're celebrating
Shout
your
out to
10th
Jamie Foxx,
anniversary.
I'm about to make this preacher backslide. I know some strippers. They got a cross on their back.
The show
sit on
airs
fire.
this Sunday,
We
June
gonna burn.
27th.
How
So
do y'all
tune in.
deal
We'll
with
be
them?
back.
Yo, we're back live here at the BET Awards at the Shrine.
Where we at, John?
Goodness.
The BET Awards right at the Shrine right now.
Shrine.
California's
We're-
finest.
We're pre-broadcasting. BT is actually on Sunday.
Same thing, shit.
Oh my goodness!
These
And the
niggas
most
listening.
beautiful woman has just sat down
is
next
gorgeous.
to me,
She is
making
gorgeous.
me feel a little bit prettier.
Should be a lot of
prettier.
A bigger bit.
a lot of bit
A
pretty.
bigger bit.
Introduce us, Porter.
Speedy, you're hurting our eyes, and it's radio.
The beautiful.
He got a face for radio.
I'll introduce her.
Especially if he was backwards.
Please
I'll
introduce her.
introduce
Yeah,
Yes.
she's a good friend of Louis Six.
Very talented actress, guys. On Teairra Banks show, that model show, and the actress. But now
America's
I refer to
Top
her
Model.
as Eva-less Lance.
No, Lanceless Eva.
No, I told you. Let's go back in Vegas.
Okay, let's introduce
Ladies
her
and
first.
gentlemen,
Eva.
Eva Pigford.
Eva Pigford. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you,
Who
thank
left
you.
whom?
Now, I just got a question.
Who left whom? So I can be right. I just never heard
Do
something.
you
I'm
remember
right.
that Eva when we were in Las
I do.
Vegas and he was talking
He
all
was
that
hating.
mess? He
Hating
cursed
did.
your relationship.
He did.
I would slap the
No,
shit out of
I
Louis
told
right
Eva,
now.
I said, Eva, it's not going to work because you were in too much control. And then when he got a little iffy, he starts flexing. You weren't having it because you were used to having controlling him.
He wasn't flexing.
You tried, and then you kicked him to the curb. Did you kick him or he kicked you? Be honest.
Wow.
Y'all
Louis.
purchased a house together too,
Wow,
right?
What
Louis.
do you think?
It was
Yeah, okay, you're
apartment.
beautiful. You're right. I would think you kicked him to the curb.
And it was no kick to the curb.
Okay, you escorted him to the left, to the left, whatever.
No, but you know what? It just seems like it's almost impossible for two beautiful people that are in entertainment and
Too beautiful.
they're both.
Yeah,
he's
she's-
handsome.
yeah,
She's
she's
very handsome.
He's
She's-
handsome and she's beautiful. So it just seems like that would be
You know
hard to
what?
maintain a relationship. And you guys are both young in this business. I mean,
You know what? Before the obviously split up, I would say clearly people could be in love in Hollywood and it could
Yes.
work. And I mean, my love for him never left, and his love for me never left. But we're both very young still, and I don't. Ever
Are you dating again? It's Speedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dating.
Somebody
not,
seen
not
you other night and
Speedy.
Let me give you my
No.
number right quick.
For
No,
what?
someone was real disrespectful. I was out the other night, and a woman came up to me and was like, "Hey, girl, where your husband?"
Hilarious.
And the dude I was out with is Nigerian and about 300 pounds. That is not Lance.
Oh, I got action in.
It was real disrespectful.
Negative.
You dating on a curve.
100 pounds of fly.
and she's not dating older.
Are you throwing me under the bus?
Just chilling. I'm
Leave her
chilling.
alone. She happy. Look
Okay.
how beautiful she is.
Damn
Let her
that.
shine.
Damn
Let her
all.
shine.
Let's talk about your career. What are you doing right now in your career? After you won America's Next Top Model, it launched your career as
It
far as
did.
acting and all these other things. So what are you doing right now? Let's talk about your career.
Well,
Fuck
I'm
these
very-
heathens.
I don't do that.
I'm still modeling. This is fashion seasons right now. Summer's really good season for modeling.
Nice.
So that's working out really well. Still got a lot of
How much do
campaigns.
you charge? I remember Tyra Banks get like 100,000 a day.
This is it depends. It depends on what you do. Like you could do say for CoverGirl, you get $250,000. That's your contract, and then you have 5 working days a year.
Do they let dudes on cover,
You said
girl? Because I'm trying
5 working days.
But this is the thing. When you have your working day, you got to be available. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
no matter what's going on. So it's not like a 9 to 5. Like we have a lot of privileges that. I mean, Monday is like Saturdays to me.
Oh,
But when I have to work, I have to work.
So
There's
you
no-
saying if CoverGirl call right now, you just say, fuck BT, I'm out.
you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, question.
But you know what? It's hard. You're so pretty. I'm sure that it's difficult to get certain roles. Because people don't even understand that it's a lot of politics in it. And, they'll try to beauty you down.
Well, you know what? Denzel told me.
Why you going to put on first name like that?
You going to throw names out about a pitch? James Ingram told me.
Because she really knows.
I was talking to OJ.
Mr. Washington. If I said Mr. Washington.
I'm going to just say Denzel Washington. You can just make yourself a better start than me.
Go ahead. What did he tell you? I want to know.
Johnny Mack, calm down. She really knows these people.
Yeah, see, Denzel's never told you anything, Johnny Mack, but one day he will.
Go ahead.
That's
Eva.
not true.
Don't
let me bring up my Atlanta story, nigga.
I want to hear Eva's story. Please, Eva. Thank you.
Okay, so I was at a party in New York. It's like my first New York party. It's 2004, years ago. And Denzel was in there. I was absolutely speechless when I saw him. And Marvin Brutha was his publicist, so she tells me to come over and speak to him. And I do. And we started chatting for a while. He was doing Julius Caesar on Broadway. I mean, it's a corny question, but I felt like, hell, I might not meet him again. So I said, if you can give me any advice as a young actress, what would you say? And he said, don't look for too many accolades too early in your career. Because if you do, then you're going to be like Marissa Tomei. You can get your Oscar and then get no role.
That's some terrible advice.
No, it's good. No, it's good advice, though. It's good because it makes you plan for the future. Like, I have like 40, 50-year plans versus just 5 years old. And most people think of 5 year and you're doing a comeback at 32.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm 25. Right. I started at 19.
Just a baby.
So, just keep it cute. And then the other thing he told me was...
Maybe in room 619, honey.
Don't sleep with men on radio.
Nymph, the divorces be all my sons remembered. Come forward, Alfred. Come forward.
But no, he said... just know that you're going to get way more rejection than you think in this business because you are an attractive woman.
Exactly.
He said the women that look like the girls next door, the average looking girls, those are the girls that are going to get the roles, and you're going to find it way harder than you think in this business.
See, they can't relate to you because he's hard on the eye.
What they're saying is like,
I am the dude next door.
Gabrielle Union, she's a box office name. You already know. So I'm just saying. Not too much over there.
Maybe like a cereal box office, but not really a box office.
So if Gabrielle Union is a lead in a film and her supporting her co-stars, her best friend, it's hard for them to cast me as the best friend, especially with the
they
don't cast me.
They won't.
And I'm not saying Gabrielle is drop dead gorgeous, but with who they cast, it's like Sherry Shepherd.
Well, here's the thing.
You saying Sherry Shepherd look like a German Shepherd? What is you saying right now?
Sherry said she look like Louis
Dixon.
Let me help you, Eva. She's saying...
I want her to keep putting her foot in her mouth.
No, she has not. And I told her when she sat down that I would not let you just get her. What she's saying is, when you cast something, you don't want things to compete.
Clash, yeah.
I mean, I've been on shows where they've said to me, you know what, don't put any lashes on her. Don't give her a glamour beat. Because other people...
So you was Ethel Mertz.
Other people are afraid of
exactly.
They have to bring you
She
down.
was Betty Rubble.
And she was
and the reason I say that, John, a lot of people don't know.
The best friend can continue.
A lot of people don't know Ethel Mertz had to stay 10 pounds heavier than Lucille Ball at all times.
That is so true. I mean, there was times when it's like, okay, you can't grow your hair back. I was told that. You can't grow your hair back. You can't, when I was around weave queens, you can't get a weave. We need you to stay like this.
That happened to Judge Maybelline.
Yeah,
she couldn't change her hairstyle.
It happened to me too. I don't really act. This is a true story. I don't really act, but I went out for this TV show that they called me in on, and I guess I thought they called me to be funny.
Right.
No,
so I just kept being funny and funny. That's how this shit ain't. I was doing their lines, and I do like 5 of my own lines. They said, "Okay, Mr. Mack, we're gonna call you back," and they told me to go home, and they had my car already outside waiting for me when I came.
Did they really call you Mr. Mack?
Yeah, nigga.
That's funny though.
Don't get mad at him.
I want to say to Eva, you can play my daughter any day, sweetie.
Yes, I can. I look like your daughter.
I want to say this, but I want to ask you a question.
Pull it on down, girl.
I want to ask you a question because Hollywood is based on looks and beauty. So shouldn't your beauty be an enhancement instead of deterrent?
It's a catch-22. Your beauty gets you an agent. Your beauty gets you in the door. Your beauty gets you there. But when you get there, you gotta make sure you go in there looking real ugly. Yeah, that's the only way it works. Like,
why you guys do a show on
I wear no makeup to auditions. I always wear a wig. Always.
But they would only call you because you say, okay, I'm just hypothetically speaking. I'm shooting this movie called, Beauty and the Beast. I would not call you for the beef. I would only call you for a beauty.
They'll cast it saying drop dead gorgeous model, and they'll still, because if say if it's CSI, the lead lady on CSI can't be outshined.
Exactly.
They will not outshine her. So even if it's supposed to be a gorgeous girl, gorgeous in their eyes means not scary.
So you would never be in Sex in the City because you look way better than them bitches.
And she's not that old.
Well, I know you're going to be doing some great things.
The perfect role was that one with that Jada Pinkett did. It was all the girls.
Oh, the women?
Yeah, women.
But that wasn't a good movie, though. That movie wasn't that good.
That was good. That was a good role for a girl that was pretty.
Right,
did a good job.
Right.
She's right.
So does a lot of roles come your way?
You need your own vehicle.
They do. They do. I'm fortunate. You know what? I don't want to make a lot of mistakes in the business, so I'm real selective at what I do. And Kerry Washington.
Oh, I love Kerry Washington.
She got skills.
And so I try to mimic like what I do as far as being selective, because you'll get stuff all day long.
Right.
If you're just worried about paying bills, then cool. But
I'm worried about paying bills.
You didn't want to do The Wash too, by no means.
No, they asked me to do the Roscoe movie.
What Roscoe?
Roscoe Chicken and Waffles.
Yes,
that shit was terrible.
The guy who Mr. Roscoe with the curls.
Yeah, let's talk. We can't talk about this here on the air.
He asked me to call SAG.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Who I call it SAG?
who I call it SAG? Whoever it is, don't pick up.
It seems like there'd be a great role for you in Tyler Perry's For the Girls Who Consider Suicide. Are you?
Oh, that's hey. You read that book?
All the Color Girls.
I'm sorry. Yes,
Consider Suicide because the rainbow wasn't enough.
No,
I read that book.
Yeah,
I was, I had some time on my hand once about a time.
He was in jail.
You know what? I think, and you know another one of my things.
They're gonna say it right in front of his daughter. Speedy.
He was in jail.
Your uncle was not in jail. It's called mandatory college.
Another thing that kind of works against me is that I look young, but I don't read young.
Why don't you go out for?
I know what you're talking about.
Your voice, she has a great voice.
I can say this about Tyler Perry.
You guys do know what she means by read young.
Yeah.
And not read young.
Right.
She's young, but she's saying when she gets on
her
film.
voice is
I don't like if I go in for like a college
Not
film
her
and everyone's
voice.
supposed to be.
I'm a big up for Tyler.
I'm more of a woman than they expected me to be. They look at me, they're like, "Oh, she's cute, she's little," and I come in there, I'm more of a woman.
I'm gonna give a big up to Tyler Perry because we was at Boyle one time and he came in and I had a female friend of mine, that she was there, so we sat there and talked. And this is encouraging for you. And my friend, Maddie, when she talked to him for a hot second, gave him her card. He called her in for an audition. Had never seen this girl, didn't know this girl could act or anything. That man right there called this young lady in and he flew her in. Yeah. For an audition.
That's
so
Tyler.
I'm saying like what he just said about Tyler Perry, you should go out for that.
I work on the show. He knows me.
You should go out. Hey, you do good on that.
I just wonder why everybody hates on Tyler Perry. I mean, he's doing a lot of great things in the film company. I mean, a lot of people criticize him and this.
I won't say it's hate.
They do. They hate on what's great.
He's employing black people. He owns his own studio. I mean, what is to hate on?
Ain't nobody hating. I just gave him a compliment.
I'm not saying why you so defensive.
Why are you raising your voice like that? Why are you screaming?
What up, boy? How do you get that in there?
You meeting people?
No, it's true though. People do hate on him.
No, I was thinking of the Boondocks episode that just came out.
That was funny.
That shit was funny.
Shout out to
First of all,
because he's my favorite.
Hey, and I'm gonna say this: but if you do something funny about somebody, that's not hating. That's just funny. If y'all saw the episode on the Boondocks,
that was funny. I saw that. That was hilarious.
But they do hate on Tyler, and I think they just hate because he's great. You see a woman on the red carpet and she is drop dead gorgeous. She got one malfunction, and they zero in on that.
Is that a string?
And then they'll get a girl who's
running her stocking.
She's got a book on her nose. You know what?
So subpar, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, she looks great." You like?
Are you taking acting classes right now?
Yes.
Who are you studying with?
Ivana Chubbutt, Leslie Kahn.
Do you like it?
He don't know.
I do. I like
Johnny
Leslie.
Mack.
I mean, I love Ivana. I've been working for her for a while. But I'm doing a comedy intensive over at Leslie Kahn.
Doing a what?
A comedy intensive.
What is that?
She's studying comedy and acting.
Trying to be funny.
Finding the beat.
Intensive, which means it go hard. Yes. Like,
sweetheart, here's the thing. If you want to do anything with comedy, you got to contact us.
Ask Jamie. We already talking about something. Doing Laverne
I said,
Shirley.
not that. Oh.
Yeah, he want me to be Laverne.
Yeah. I didn't.
Shalazzo, Hobbs and Bebson, the rest of that.
I can see that.
We're talking about it.
You know what? We gotta we got to go to break, but Porter's going to do something right quick. But we want to thank you for stopping by. I love the hair.
Thank you.
I love women with short hair. That means extremely confident. I like that.
That means they don't take long getting dressed.
Or they're beautiful.
Like you used to have short hair.
Yes, ma'am. Under here, I still do.
Hilarious. And good luck in your relationship.
But her spit ends are growing.
Thank you.
No, that's it. Her spit ends
You
are
know
growing.
what? You gonna stop hating on me in my relationship.
Hey, I wish you luck. I
I'm
wish you
25
luck.
He hates you because you wouldn't give him the time.
Yeah, that's right. I really like you.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping you give me the time of day.
Give him the time. What time is it, you guys? Right. Please give that to Louis.
No, good luck with
I
the
think it's like
300 pounds.
3
It's the time of day, Louis. Leave.
Thank you,
That's
Eva
Nigerian.
Pickford, for joining
Peanut butter
us.
soup.
Yeah,
Thank
Sean.
you.
Hey,
Thank
you know
you.
what? Thank you for
thanks
beautifying
for
this
hanging out
BET
with
award,
you.
girl. I
You
see
did it. You take
Thank
one
you.
of that one,
Speaking
baby.
of BET Awards, get ready to experience the King of All Awards show. It's all happening live on Sunday, June 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time, when the BET Awards are back for the 10th year in a row. Congratulations to BET, their 10th anniversary. And the beautiful Queen Latifah is this
A lot
year's
of talent
host.
right there. She got a lot of talent.
She's very talented. Mind-blowing performances by T.I., Ludacris, Trey Songz, Eminem, Diddy, and Dirty Money. Kanye West is back. Somebody's letting him in. Hopefully he won't be walking down the red carpet with a pint of Hennessy. And
If they do, I want a shot of that.
get on
I'm gonna
stage
get
and
that.
act a fool. But anyway, the BET Awards is going on this Sunday, June 27th, the ultimate destination you won't want to miss. For all the nominees and more information on the BET Awards, go to their website at bet.com/BET Awards. That's bet.com/BET Awards. And we will be back after this break. We are live from the BET Awards.
Baby, let me. I did it again, so I'm gonna let go. Oh my, baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I can break you down.
Just right taste, not too heavy, not too light, and unique ability to elevate good times with friends like us at the Foxxhole.
Right here at the BET Free.
We live.
Right. Bud Light's drinkability, that just right taste, not too heavy, not too light is what sets Bud Light apart from other beers. It's the sure sign of a good time, the just right
Good
taste
time.
of Bud Light, and here we go.
Here we
go.
She bought drinks for everybody.
Thank
Eva.
you,
Eva's
Eva.
nice.
She's such a sweetheart.
She
We're going to
is
go to
so
break
fine.
and come
She's
back.
not chubby, but
She didn't bring Lance one.
we are back, y'all, at
right.
the 10th anniversary or 10th. What is it?
Oh,
Vet?
boy, please tell her, please.
Damn. We are
I'm all
at the
excited.
BET
I'm excited.
Awards Media Day.
Yeah.
This year's their 10th anniversary
10
of
years.
BET Awards. And with us now is recording artist Yellow Wolf.
And you just signed, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, Interscope, brand new deal with Interscope a couple months ago.
A new artist from Interscope.
Yeah.
And he's on a project. What's the project you got coming?
Trump Music 0 to 60 coming in September, fall.
All right.
And you're
Where are you
down-
from?
I'm from Alabama, Gaz,
Ooh.
Alabama.
Alabama. He got swagger from the South? Alabama?
I'm down there in Alabama now.
Small town,
And you're
Alabama.
down. and
Look
you're-
out now.
Yeah, close to Talladega Racetrack.
Oh.
About 20 minutes. To all them Ricky Bobby fans.
You sound black, but you're what's your ethnicity? You're white, right? I mean, what's your ethnicity? You
I sound black?
You're Irish, or what are you?
White and Cherokee.
He said I'm
White
white.
and Cherokee. That's, okay, so
You
you have
know
half
he-
of a reservation.
You know he's white.
little bit.
He has a John Wayne
Oh, yeah,
tattoo
tattoo.
John
on
Wayne
his
and
arm.
I'm not mad. Represent it all.
Who's that?
Michael Landon.
Michael Landon.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God.
God! So
Little House on the
Are you
Prairie?
an actor?
I thought that was Jim Carrey as the man.
My mama named me after John Wayne and Michael Landon.
First of all, I love John
Yeah.
Wayne. John Wayne was a great actor.
He's no friend of mine.
John Wayne was an athlete too, right? He went to college, played sports.
Plays
Yeah.
football.
He played football.
Wayne.
Oh, that's dope.
John
and he's
Wayne.
got a I Love Jesus
Marion.
hat.
His
And,
name is
and you also
Marion.
have now. When's the album drop?
September, fall comes out. We put out a mixtape called Trump Music in January.
All
We
right.
started picking up online, started doing shows, and just followed up with Trump Music 0 to 60. Interscope's going to put it out.
So you're working with T.I.
I
Who are you working with?
have I haven't done a record with T.I. I've been in the studio a lot with to, being that KP Kawan Prather signed me to Ghetto Vision, who also signed T.I.
Nice.
Young Bloods, Pink, John Legend.
Is this your first time out here in L.A.?
This is my first time to the BET Awards, but not my first time in L.A.
All right. Well, we're glad to have you out here.
Thank you.
So
having me, man.
Name some of the people that inspired you to be. Are they call rappers now MC? They was MCs back in the day. I don't.
Yeah. They're still MCs to me.
They're still, and you know, and I respect that, young man. They're still MC because now everybody want to be a rapper, but MCs, it was a big difference between a rapper and an MC.
You're showing your age, John. You know that.
Hey, Speedy.
Master of ceremony.
You want to host this, dog?
But is there a difference between a rapper and an MC?
Not to me. I'm from the South. It kind of got blurred,
Right.
It's country rap tunes, as Pimp C would say. Rest in peace.
Okay, we can't wait for you to do.
And
all that
you have a
gonna
website
do.
that people can.
I do have a website, myspace.com/Yellow Wolf. For now, you can go and download all my projects, see where I'm on tour, see where I'm at.
Do you Twitter too? You tweet?
Twitter at Yellow Wolf, YELAWOLF. So hit me up.
YELA.
YELA.
Yellow.
Yellow
Wolf.
I'm thinking you're saying yellow. I'm sorry, because I'm not from the South.
Yellow.
Now,
Thanks for hanging out
being
with
in
us,
Alabama, y'all didn't have no sports team.
Foxxhole.
Okay, you are.
You know what? We're gonna look for you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play this. We have this real cool little sample. And so I'm gonna put it in my car. I hope to enjoy it.
All right, we'll holler at you.
Yellow
All
Wolf.
right, you take care. In the house, new Interscope artist. Thank you for dropping by
Yellow
the
Wolf,
Foxxhole.
not to be confused with Beowulf.
Or Bayo.
That was a terrible movie. You saw that movie?
That shit was terrible.
Oh my
Hey, this
You know
is
what?
not Brothers in the Balcony.
You know what?
In the house.
We had, you know what? I'm gonna take that curse word back. I'm gonna take that curse word back because who we have in the house?
Who we
The
have?
originator.
Who we have?
This is the guy. This is the guy who's responsible for all these gospel groups making millions and millions.
Open the door.
I'm gonna say God is.
Let me
but
take
go
out.
ahead.
And he's also a
He's a
BET
helper.
nominee.
Let me tell you how I know this guy. His first video is like 93, 94-ish.
1995.
95-ish?
1995.
He did, That's the Reason Why I Sing.
He was 38.
And I'm so
You know what I'm saying?
glad.
Why you hooked up? Are you trying to date me or something?
Real people to do it, and that's why you here. Because if you got to stay on this train,
But at this time, I had to turn my life around because I was. We worked on his first video.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I want no PA or
wanna
nothing
say
like
who
that.
it
You know what I'm
is,
saying? Ladies and gentlemen,
Who is
an
it?
incredible, great friend of mine, Mr. Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
How you
On the
doing,
Foxxhole.
Shouts out to Kid Fresh.
Yes, sir. What you know about that? What you know about that, huh?
I know about you, Kirk Franklin.
Listen, if I had some cardboard right now, it would go down. It would go down.
they're not ready. They're not ready.
No idea.
Let's talk about you being an innovator. I ain't gonna say, you invented gospel music, but you took it to a whole new level.
Yes.
You're the reason why gospel music is making the money that it's making right now.
You made us want to get up and
Well, I didn't.
praise on our feet.
Well, I appreciate that, but I didn't know what I was doing, and I think that that's a very important thing. I think that sometimes when you think that you know, that's when God can use you, and so I think He loves taking those foolish things and using it for His glory. And trust me, dog, I was that foolish thing. You did, much more people, more talented, more people more gifted than me from the hood I'm from. I mean, just cold people. I mean, y'all know how it is in church, man. It's a billion talented people in church.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
Not at my church.
I wanted to ask you, Kirk.
When the last time you booed the choir?
You've won numerous awards, and you're nominated at this year's BET Awards. Does it ever get tired for you? Is it just another award, or is it exciting every time?
Well, if you want me to be honest with you, it's always hard. It's always hard because as a church dude, and as a kid that's trying to really be 100 about his faith and really be 100 about what it represents, sometimes winning awards can be kind of like an oxymoron, you know what I mean? Because you do gospel music, but it ain't Jesus going up there getting an award.
But you're a representative, Mr. Franklin. You are a representative.
Right.
Yes, ma'am, I am, but it's like,
I'm agree with you, Kirk.
yeah, it's almost like you do these records talking about him, but he ain't doing the photo shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He ain't get up there, and so if you're not careful, you can end up getting. There you go. And there have been many times that has happened to me, man.
But is there something wrong for you to think that it's you?
I don't think in this genre it is. I think that if that's the swag I'm gonna take, that I need to do another kind of music. But because another genre of music supports that. But But gospel music is supposed to be about the good news of Jesus Christ. It's supposed to be about the Lord. And you can put whatever kind of beat you want on it.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? You can put whatever type of bump you want on it, and your swag can be 100 to the extreme. But if you're not talking about what we know you're supposed to be talking about, then you might as well, go and get your pole and get you some chips and make it rain.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, Kirk Franklin.
I have a question for you.
If you're going to do gospel music, it is.
You were somewhere and you said that you don't actually sing. And you said that. And explain that to us.
Well, I'm not, that's not what my gift was. I had these songs. It's like God gives me these songs. And I write these songs, and I have, and I started just teaching the choir my songs. Mm-hmm. And the choir would sing the songs. Right. And all I was doing what every preacher on every Sunday morning do. He'll talk in between the songs.
There it is.
I think if it were hip hop, you would be the hype man for Jesus.
I think so. That's what I mean.
You'd be too small MC.
Well, I say that
the Diddy of Jesus.
We're supposed to rejoice in the Lord, and so what you do is you make me want to get up and feel it.
I remember that Sunday morning.
Like that.
What is your biggest selling song or your biggest selling album?
What is Jesus' biggest selling
song? Stomp.
It's Stomp?
Stomp.
Because it crossed over. That one really crossed over.
Now you know what I'm saying, like, when I first met you back in the days, like in the Oakland, because he came out. I don't know, how did you find us way out in Oakland?
Man, I have
from
no
Dallas,
idea
right?
Yeah, because y'all was starting out. Y'all like a fresh film company,
right?
And y'all did a banging job on both videos, and it was a beat.
I still have a copy of that video.
Wow.
You was in the video?
No. Back then I was like an assistant director. But me and my boy Sam Wallace, just changed his name. Me and him, I had the money, and he had the.
Where'd you get the money, John?
Speedy, that's for another show.
Yeah, that's right.
I was left sock.
And Kirk Franklin came down, and man, he was like real nice and quiet, and he knew everything about the Bible. And he told Johnny Mack, I want you to come to Dallas with me. I can get you straight. I said,
was I cool people back then?
Hey man, you was always great, man.
Okay.
You was
gay there?
Straight. Say that in front of the preacher right there. This man is a preacher.
You didn't say that when Marvin Sapp was here.
So let me ask you this, Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
What do you go now? I mean, you done it all as far as.
Man,
you got your own church?
No.
What?
No, man. I just want to go wherever the Lord called me to go. And I know that sounds so cliche. I know it sounds whack. But you know what? I'm just 100. That's what I want to do, man. It's like I want to stay married to the same woman till I die. I want to be a good father. I want to make sure that my kids never feel like that my music came before them.
Right.
I want to be I want y'all to be able to see me and be like, you know what? He that same dude. I want y'all to always be able to see that, you know what? He ain't got to preach nothing. We can see by his life how he lived that there's something different about that.
And I can say that from all the years. Let me ask you this. Was Sunday Best your show or BET put you on it?
Sunday, they approached me about 3 years ago about that show.
Right.
That's about 4 years ago.
I love that show.
And I kept saying no because my concern is that it was going to be whack. I was concerned, not from BT standpoint, but every time you see something on gospel on TV, it's always kind of got like a little dated, kind of
they got Steve Harvey hosting it. That's some old stuff.
Hey, speak the truth. God ain't mad.
So when they came,
why did you start laughing, Kirk Frank? Because you know I just told you the truth.
No, there was somebody behind you that failed.
Hysterical.
So I'm quick. Come with me, Doc. Come with me. Ain't no spring chicken.
That's right.
Ain't no easy win.
Earn it.
But and so I told him, I said, well, you know what? If I'm going to be part of the show, I want to be the host.
Right.
I got to be the host, and I got to be an EP.
Right.
Because I wanted to make sure that the integrity and the energy. Because see, some people know gospel music as choirs and robes.
Right.
But we know it's a whole nother energy to gospel.
Right.
That's got like 100 swag on it.
Right.
100,000 trillion on it. And I wanted to make sure that people saw that.
And felt it. I know that.
Can I be honest?
Yes, sir.
I watched that show on Sundays, and I'm just gonna stay right here on the Fox. So I get emotional. Was that older guy, McClendon?
That show's a
what's
beast,
his name?
man. Yeah.
Reverend, what's his name?
His name is Goldwild McClendon.
Man, did you hear that man sing? He was 79 years old.
He beast.
Man, that man had me in tears.
He do a nice sea walk too.
Did you see him? I was convicted because I was laying with a broad at the time, so you got to get on out of here. Jesus ain't gonna like this.
Well, that's good. Well, you need to keep that show on repeat. Every time a female come over, you can hit that.
Get renewed.
Y'all doing another season, right?
We'll see, man. But it was a great season for them. That's a very expensive show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
where did they shoot? Here?
No. That first year L.A., second year Atlanta, third year was New Orleans. But you know, it's
and y'all went to Africa. Y'all fronted on those people in Africa. Don't front.
Oh, man.
That was terrible.
Well,
y'all was fronting on those people in Africa, man.
Man.
They treated them bad, man.
Come on, Kirk Franklin. I saw you swatting them flies over there.
Did you see me?
Y'all was mean to the.
That's not me. That's you. That's not me. Yes, you smell like that.
And remember that guy that said it was Kirk Franklin and you?
Yeah, that was wrong.
And you did him bad, Kirk Franklin.
Well, I want you guys to know, you heard it here first. Kirk Franklin has jokes. You got jokes, Kirk.
He's not an easy win.
I ain't no easy win.
What about movies? Because I see your boy. I see my man did it.
I got a movie for you.
Not Easily Broken. That was terrible. I'm quite sure that movie was terrible. What's the name? TDJ?
I got one for you.
TDJ?
Yeah.
I got one for you.
We've dabbled in it. You know, there was a deal I had with Lionsgate a few years ago, and we really tried to work on the script. It didn't happen. I've shot some pilots. I've done some stuff. You know what? But I'm going to tell you something, man. Whatever I'm supposed to do, and again, and y'all, I know that sound whack. I know it sound whack. But I'm really content doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
If I'm supposed to be speaking to kids at a boys' home, I'm down with that. If I'm supposed to be going to prison or speaking at a prison, my sister was in prison for 13 years. You know what I mean? She was incarcerated, crack cocaine, drug addiction, prostitution, and so it's like
she stole your gospel CDs. What happened?
She didn't steal my gospel CDs. No, man, that's my sister, Negro.
Hey, I got brothers and family members right now. I just have to send off a package already.
So you know the drama.
Yeah,
you know the
drama. He kept calling me. I said, Johnny Mack, I can't put no more money on your book.
Shouts out to Sing Sing.
But I have a script, and Foxx is, he's producing this up that I think you would love called Melodies from Heaven. And
and I've heard of that title before.
Yeah, and that's why I did that.
It was one of your songs. Yeah. You know my favorite.
Tell Speedy to get
your
check.
You know my favorite gospel song or my favorite Kirk Franklin song.
I'll tell the story too.
Silver and Gold.
Wow.
We in the limo after doing the show. Me, Foxx, Johnny Mack. We get in the limo and the guy limo driver is playing Silver and Gold. Johnny Mack starts crying.
Wow.
We don't know why. And Foxx goes, "There's no crying in a limo, Johnny Mack."
But that song came on, man, and I had a memory, and I was just like, man, I just got emotional.
That's beautiful, man.
I mean, I cried so much, I was dehydrated by the time I got out the limo.
That's his only out for the sin. It comes through his eyes.
Why you don't have your own church? I don't get it.
That's not what I'm called.
It's a lot of work,
He's
right?
not a preacher.
It's a lot of work to maintain a church.
It's a lot of money in churches.
Well, that would be a horrible reason to get in.
We got to get you back
and that's
on
the
here.
problem. But you know, but that's the problem now. And see, that's what your boy is trying to come against. It's like all the stigmas that we as Christians have helped build.
Yes,
your boy Kirk Franklin, your boy is out to try as much as he can to tear all that crap down.
Yes,
so
sir.
let people know that we're broken people. Christians are not perfect people. We're flawed people, and it's only by the grace of God that a Negro's still here, man.
Only grace.
Only grace. Holla at you.
Give it up.
You know
Kirk
what?
Franklin.
When you leave, I'm gonna go to your church. Where's your church?
Franklin.
Kirk, thank you
He
so much
doesn't
for
have
being
a
I
here.
don't have a church.
No,
the church I go to, you
in
mean?
Dallas, yeah.
The church I go to in Dallas is called Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship. It's a dope church.
Say it real slow.
Oak Cliff.
Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship.
He from Oakland.
No drama, no Hollywood, no VIP passes, no VIP
That's
seating.
right. Thank you.
You know
Speak
what I'm
on
saying?
it, Kirk.
No ballet. You know what I'm
What?
saying? No ballet. You know what I'm saying? If you come late, you sit in the balcony, everybody else. I work on the parking lot ministry. We do church cleanup. I'm serious. It's like we pick up the litter.
Parking lot ministry.
Yeah, man. Where people park their cars.
Somebody got to pray over the car.
No, Negro. I'm talking about helping people park their cars.
Oh, I thought the people that couldn't get into. Oh, I'm
No, it's
sorry.
like an assignment.
Because I'm thinking like parking lot pimping.
Come on,
sorry.
Heathens. Wrap it up,
Helping
Heathens.
people park the cars.
Okay.
Because, you have people, get the overflow. If somebody's elderly and they need some assistance parking their car, that's what that's
Thank you, Kirk.
That's
Thank you, Kirk, for being such a
incredible Kirk.
beautiful,
No, man.
humble person.
Y'all are
Thank
beautiful
you.
people, man. Thank you.
Always.
And
Thank
it's
you,
good
sir.
seeing you down there, Matt.
Hey, man, God bless
It's
you,
good
man.
seeing you, man.
Take care.
And I had no idea you had all that in you back in the game. He's a nut. He's a nut.
Thank you, Kirk. Before we go to break, want to send a shout out to Bud Light with superior drinkability, that just right taste. Not too heavy, not too light, and the unique ability to elevate good times with friends. Bud Light is fun, social, and the perfect beer for bringing people together. Bud Light's drinkability, that just right taste. Not too heavy, not too light is what sets Bud Light apart from other light beers. It's the sure sign of a good time. This just right taste of Bud Light. Here we go. We're going to take a quick break and come back with more on the Foxxhole live from BET Awards.
Yo, we're back live here once again. BET, the Shrine, baby.
We backstage, baby. 10th anniversary BET Awards, hosted by Queen Latifah on Sunday, June 27th.
Yo, we're here with two great singers.
Yes.
And I'm gonna use that word because nowadays a lot of cats can't sing. And we're here with two great singers. I'm just gonna throw in that they both light skinned, which means a lot to me.
Yeah, he's busy trying to bring that back.
In the wintertime, you be right back light. I see the little copper tone tan you got is gonna be gone.
The only cats I know that make adjustments is chiropractors.
Hilarious.
I'm not.
That's a good one.
That's pretty good.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Lyfe Jennings.
Yeah.
And Faith.
And the incredible Faith Evans.
Yay, and just as pretty as always. Thank you, man.
I'm sorry I didn't call you incredible. I'm not trying to say you was better. She's better than you. But, you know, I didn't know how that
I'm
meant.
just a little
Who
older.
said that?
I'm just saying, I called you incredible, and I just said
Faith always looks like she got so much on her mind, man. That's probably why she write like she does, man.
Child. I own my masters. That's a lot of responsibility. How you doing? I'm thinking about I gotta, clear somebody's appearance on my record when I leave here. I actually do have to sign off on all that, so I just got quite a bit on my mind.
So Faith, where have you been? We seems like we haven't heard from you in a minute.
It's been 5 years. I have a 3-year-old. I wrote my memoir. And I just finished my new album, which is coming September 14th, Something About Faith.
Okay, now, did I hear you had a reality show as well?
I am working on a show, but it's not the show that was in that press release thing. Mm-hmm. It's not a show like with my family or nothing, because I'm not willing to try and like change dynamics of my family life and dramatize just to be on TV either.
That's right. Keep some things
if it was too boring, then hey, that's too bad. I'm doing a show with another young lady who we've been friends since the Bad Boy days, and we both moved on and kind of acquired other business ventures. Like I have a hair product line that I'm about to launch, in addition to me doing an indie deal under my own imprint. So it's kind of more about the entrepreneur side, and my daughter's about to go to college next year. Just some other things. Yeah.
Yo, Faithful boss.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hey, let's get to you, Lyfe Jennings. I'm quite sure you shook up that.
I had to get it all in real quick before they cut me off. I got to say it all.
I damn near quit my job.
I have never had the opportunity to talk to Faith, and when I saw her over here, I broke up the interview over here to come and say something to her, because literally one of the songs that got me through the joint when I was there, man, is that song she had, As Soon As I Get Home, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about, you know how you know a song and you know all the words and you even know all the ad-libs and the intro and the outro?
Thank you.
Now, how was that singing that in that when you was incarcerated and singing that song?
I said it under the covers. It was late night.
Literally under the covers.
They had a teddy bear and everything.
Throw the teddy bear in there.
I appreciate it. That's all right. I'll take it.
You know what?
Jokes included.
I bought the album. Now, you said that you was going to retire.
Yeah, this is my last album, man. I have 3 children, you know what I'm saying? And I actually just come from being away for 2.5 years because it's just things in their character, you know what I'm saying, that I had to correct, and I can only correct it by being there.
We ain't gonna get the duet album off then? You done?
Y'all should sing, y'all gotta do something.
For some reason.
Call it Light Skin Love.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I didn't know that.
For real though, because I just, I tour hard, right? You know what I'm saying? And I just can't be on the road 7-8 months out of the year.
Now with the young ones at home. I try to explain, I'm a single dad. My daughter's here with me for the whole summer. But I have my 2 oldest sons, and I told them, when they were 10 and 11, if it's going to go bad, it's going to go bad on my watch.
Man, listen.
And it's not going to go bad.
And that's how I feel, because I done had so many problems in my life, like dealing with the law and other situations. And I would feel terrible.
You say the law or the Lord?
Both of them, the law and the Lord. I would just feel terrible, man, if something happened and I'd be playing the if game if I would have did this.
You know what? A lot of people are too selfish in their careers sometimes to think about their kids.
Yeah.
I sat out of television for 5 years to make sure when my girls were in the teenage stage, you got to be there. And so I was there.
You have to be, man.
It's a hard choice.
I like this, but I love it.
But as long as you have talent, you can always come back.
Yep.
Hopefully.
And you have an audience that likes what you do. It's been 5 years, and that's the main reason that I take so long between my records, because it's like, okay, girl, bye.
So
that's over.
So you got a body face. See, that's different. See, females can come back when she got a body.
Right.
What a guy.
Body of work, you mean?
Both.
Oh, because body, child. You wrote. I got about 25 pounds to go before I get that body back.
You wrote your Keep the Faith, your memoir. for those who don't have the book yet, what would people learn about you in this book?
What is memoirs?
Well, actually,
Stories.
you know what? My book was very well received, despite the fact I didn't do much promotion for it. But that was, when people would ask me about all these different sensationalized issues and situations, I always said that would be the only time I really, spoke on those things is when I did, my book.
Can we pick it up
it's
on the
Amazon.com.
website?
It's still available. It's still in some stores. It's actually in paperback, so I guess that's like being in syndication.
That's a good thing.
So yeah, and I actually won an African American Literary Award for the best memoir.
Wow.
See that?
So, yeah.
What do you think of the movie Notorious?
I think they did a great job. They did a great job. I mean, you can't encompass someone's whole life in 2.5 hours and satisfy every single person.
Because you're prettier than that.
Yeah.
I think they did a great job. I mean, anybody whose character was portrayed in the movie had to have agreed for that to be the case.
Okay.
For them to be in it. But I like what they did.
Where do you think Biggie would be today if he was still alive?
Right here,
Alive?
winning some of these awards.
Let me ask you this, Lyfe Jennings. You got an album coming out?
And are you married?
You got any?
Are you married? Like
Is any auto tunes on your new album?
They should let me play that part, right?
If you did, you had to be in blackface. Is any auto? Yeah, because he likes skin. Is any auto tunes on your new album?
It's all auto-tune. I'm on auto-tune right now. I'm laughing auto-tune.
Why do you? Oh, you say you laugh in auto-tune. I just say you laugh at auto-tune.
Oh, nah. You know what, man? Again, like the auto-tune, I didn't really have a problem with it as much as everybody else did. I mean, it's a creative. It was a fad. You know what I'm saying? It had its time.
Oh, so you're saying it's over? I'm just trying to talk some controversy.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely Jay-Z.
Trying to get a nice
Jay-Z crushed it, killed it.
Wow.
So,
Can't do it no more, John.
So like when you say you're retiring, you're not giving up music. You're not going to stop singing or writing, are you?
Oh, no, I'm definitely going to still be writing. Like, I got my label with my own imprint, Jesus Swings, and it's through Warner Brothers. I actually got a new group called West Ave. I'm still going to do other stuff, too. Like, I got a children's book series that's coming out. It's a 4-book series. I just wrapped the movie, my first movie, actually.
Congratulations.
So thank you. Hopefully, I keep on doing that.
That doesn't sound like retirement to me.
So I'm going to still be writing. I got pulled me back in.
You pulling off the road as much. Is that
Yeah,
what you mean?
I can't be like 7-8 months, 2 months here and then take a week off and all that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that.
Well, talk about the movie you were just in. Is it going to a silver screen or it's going to be down
in a home near you?
Straight to
Redbox. Redbox.
Yeah, straight to VHS.
Straight to beta.
Are you going to do movies? That's what
he didn't get the chance.
Yeah, I am, but let him finish. I will.
Thank you so much, Faith.
Then he gonna make jokes about me over there. So
no, I won't make no jokes about this.
Look, that was your question. He was answering. So good.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just
because he came over with some jokes, and I didn't say nothing about the sequin shirt, but he hit me. As soon as he sat down, he just hit me for no reason.
These diamonds, bro. They call them diamonds now.
There ain't diamonds on your shirt. That's called Tide. Too much Tide in your
Too much Tide.
Why are
Let's
you
talk about
fashion critics?
because he hit me with the jokes over there.
He's
Hey, man, I ain't saying nothing to you.
I'm
man.
just trying to.
That's it. The dude always trying to make. He trying to make a reason why he won't crack
You
it.
don't like
Back when we was in the
competition.
3rd grade, I loaned him $1 for my lunch money.
Exactly.
Talk about your movie.
Oh,
No, I don't even want to talk
All
about it.
right.
Faith,
Next, you better plug it.
Faith, the album's coming out in September.
Yes,
You
September
said on
14th.
your independent label. Your own?
I did a distribution deal with E1 Music, so it's my imprint, and I own my master.
All the money.
So
like I
did you
said,
write?
most important.
Did you write all the songs as well?
I wrote most of the stuff. I mean, I have friends that, they're writers, but they just haven't been on stuff. So I always allow, people that I like, that I think have a good idea to work with me and stuff like that. But for the most part, I did all the writing and arrangement.
And do you play instrument or anything?
No, but I can read and write music.
Wow.
I used to take piano lessons, but I took from it reading and writing. I could play, like, if I need to figure out something, but I would never, like, Alicia Keys myself, because I'd be Alicia, please.
And getting to that, are you going to act, or would you want to do that?
I've done a few different things, but I'm working. I wrote a sitcom as well, in addition to the reality thing. I wrote a sitcom a few years back that people been wanting to do, but I just kind of was scared. I wanted to wait, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and work on that now.
You're really a fantastic young lady. You're doing a lot of things, and you speak very well.
Thank you.
I really, that's the type of people I like. I like to hear people. I was watching the TV show on BET when the 2 girls was talking, and they chyron what they said underneath.
They did what?
They wrote underneath.
Oh, they had to put the subtitles?
That's what it's called, yeah.
Because
chyron.
you couldn't understand what they were.
And that's what I respect about you. And Lyfe Jennings. Lyfe Jennings is hysterical.
Articulate. Is that the word you're looking for?
Somebody just told him that.
That's the word.
Right where he just came in and it was like the chyron. He's like, what's that? He's like on the screen. He couldn't wait to use that.
It's almost
so
close
the
to crayon.
chyron.
And I appreciate that you can really, you know,
what did
you're doing
he
a lot
think
of.
You were?
Because I'm fast like most people that can
like
sing. I just thought she could.
No,
I just thought she can sing.
You just automatically thought she might be slightly
No,
ignorant?
I just when I was because all I seen her just do was singing. I just all I saw like I didn't know that you was that smart. I just thought you was just a chubby girl.
I got a full scholarship to Fordham University that had nothing to do with music.
Wow.
Actually, so I mean not to but you know I'm not a dumb chick at all, but. Thank you for noticing that.
I'm just trying to give you a compliment how great your business savvy and your writing career and all these other things.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna talk to some of these other ignorant ass entertainers who don't even know how to read.
You like my shirt? Cause I'm feeling like self-conscious about this right now.
Dude, like you just came out the rain.
Give me a thumbs up.
Like it was raining outside. You came in. But I ain't clowning.
You work in your shirt. Johnny Mack doesn't like light-skinned competition.
No, they didn't competition. and you play the guitar, right?
The who?
The guitar.
Yeah.
Because I saw one of you did a song with
Look, man, where is going?
I'm just trying to find out what's going on with your career, man.
He said he was retiring.
You really got to gauge when he asks you questions now. So you play the guitar, right?
Right. Because she can read it, right?
Like, where is he going with this?
Right, where is he going?
I just want you to shout out all your talents, because I need to know that you got more than just one talent.
I'll tell you, my number one talent is that I am a great dad to my children.
Hey,
that's my number one talent. I got 3 of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's a beautiful talent.
You need any more? You need. Okay.
I want like 2 more later on.
I got 8.
When I'm
said
married.
2 more.
I got 8. You might want to help me out. I got 8.
When you come back,
You might want to take
This
some.
nigga got a children factory over there in Crenshaw.
You got 8 kids?
Oh,
don't lean in,
Wow.
babe. Don't lean in or you'll be pregnant.
this nigga got 8 two possibles. He got 8 two possibles.
Spade.
You know what? It was great talking to the both of you.
Y'all, thank you for having me. Y'all are a riot.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Thank you.
And Lyfe Jennings, you're really a gentleman. I appreciate what you're doing for your sons and all the. And I don't want you to retire. I want to be able to come to your concerts and enjoy, because I enjoy music.
See him wear that shirt.
You know what I'm saying? I enjoy music.
And we get a free ticket.
Okay. Before
Nigga shirt, the back is out on the sequin shirt.
Before we wrap up the interview, let
Everything laughed at one of my jokes. I don't like.
Let our listeners know where they can.
Why you got Converse with the toes out? You got Momo versions.
Before we wrap up, Faith, let us know where we can find you, and then we're going to get into your new single with Snoop, which is called.
Yeah. You can follow me on Twitter at Miss Dunaway, MISSDUNAWY. And yeah, the new single with Uncle Snoop Dogg, Way You Move. Album coming September 14th, Something About Faith.
Okay.
And the book.
And my new book, which is untitled, but it's a handbook from an artist-writer perspective. Not that one, my new book.
Oh, my new book.
Yeah, okay. My next one.
Lyfe, where can they find you?
Lyfe Online 419. That's on Twitter. Single out right now. Statistics. You dig what I'm saying? Check for it. Album coming out in August. Yeah.
And then he's going to be at Yvette's house all next weekend. I'm sorry.
Every third Thursday.
Not with that shirt on. I'm playing.
My shirt.
My bad.
We're going to get it.
Hot for real.
This is the
Nigga
new.
shirt like an old hand puppet.
Hey, come on. Let's hear the song.
This is the new
Y'all are
Faith
crazy.
Evans. Thank you for coming by.
I love this guy.
Thank
I
you.
love this guy.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Beautiful
Crazy.
people. Beautiful people.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we're back once again.
Yes, we are,
live
Johnny Mack.
Backstage at the
Backstage.
BET. Going to be the
Media
10th
Room.
Media Room. The 10th anniversary of the BET Awards.
10th anniversary?
10th.
Nice.
How about the 10th show?
We got to go to Lou Dix right quick.
Hey, I'm excited, man. It's Lou Dix, and I want everyone out there to give a warm welcome to Foxxhole, to welcome BMW of North America to the Foxxhole.
I got one. I got to be a
I want one, man. BMW is a great company, and they make an incredible cars, and Speedy knows. And I'm proud that they're going to be with us here on our show and during our 18-city tour that's coming up. Yeah. That's right. We'll be at 18 cities with a BMW Foxxhole tour. I'm going to be sporting one, and I can meet a girl, and she can get in my BMW. You don't have to roll my windows down.
Good thing, BMW, black man working. We need that.
Hey, well, welcome, BMW. Thank you so much. We're excited. Going 18 cities on you, man.
Hey, go buy one, because we got one.
I don't have one yet. I can't wait till they go.
I got one.
All right, do you?
It's a 74.
I have a black man working. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't wait to get one, man. My kids are gonna love it.
Yeah, anything beat that fucking Toyota you've been in. You know,
This is
but
great
you know
out
what I
here.
want to say?
What's that, John?
It's great being backstage and seeing all these, these.
My daughter is losing her mind. She's texting all her friends because she's taking pictures with all the celebrities with her.
You're supposed to be tweeting.
She's texting saying, "My daddy finally came through."
Who knew? Who knew?
Who knew I had these kind of
I was really impressed by Faith Evans and Lyfe Jennings. I was really impressed by the knowledge and the career.
You thought she was dumb or something?
No. I didn't think she was dumb, but it's
saying
just
that she's multi-talented.
Right.
He was impressed.
because I don't get a chance to see that. When I see somebody
If he
sing,
saw a bear juggling, he'd be impressed.
Yeah, would be too.
I would
There
too.
was juggling.
that the motherfucker ain't killing me.
You talking about Gretchen?
Yeah, sterile. Hey man,
Come on now.
I'm gonna go out and support
Speedy
Faith.
wa- You can be topless.
Cool.
And ladies, if you don't know and you haven't seen Johnny Mack, it seems like he's been hitting the gym.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or
he hits it.
somebody.
Yeah, he hits somebody in the gym.
He looks real good. I mean, it's not even jailhouse swole. It's just,
Who do we have in the house? Jay Jizzle?
who is this
Let
beautiful
me bend your
woman?
mic down for you, baby
My
girl.
name's Teairra Mari.
Yes.
Teairra.
How are you guys?
You
We
are
are
beautiful.
great.
How are you, like
Welcome to the
12,
Foxxhole.
13?
I'm 22.
Same thing.
Yeah,
she's
that
so
is, and I
energetic.
appreciate that.
You are beautiful.
He can be a friend of your father.
Forever young.
And you're here because you have a what you doing
Well,
right now?
she's a. Oh, go ahead, young lady.
Oh,
Tell me.
go
'Cause I was going
It's her career, Louis.
Well, she's
Okay.
really talented.
Well, I have a new single out called Sponsor. And I have a new movie coming out August 20th called The Lottery Ticket, starring Bow Wow and Ice
Oh
Cube.
yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that.
Yeah. Also, a new EP coming out, a digital release coming out August 7th.
Let's talk about your
What's a
single.
digital release?
Yeah, what
A
is that?
digital release released through iTunes.
Only?
Nice.
So we had an album and a whole album complete, but half of it got leaked.
Uh-oh.
So we had to
So
go back
that's
to
a
the
bad
drawing.
thing when it gets leaked, right?
Well, sometimes it's not.
It's good and bad. You know, it's good and bad. But for me, I was just like, I didn't want to put all the leaked material on the album.
Right.
So I'd rather go back to the drawing board and just give the fans a little EP to hold them off until, the album is done.
Nice. What's the title of the single that's going to be on iTunes?
It's an EP. The EP is called Sincerely Yours.
My daughter has you under her.
Aw, thank you, girl.
So your single now is called Sponsor.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Do you need a sponsor?
No, I have
right.
a sponsor, and I say I have a sponsor in the song.
What does the
my
term
sponsor.
sponsor mean? Something
My
that's
sponsor.
paying your bills.
My sponsor is Warner Brothers.
Oh.
I prefer corporate.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about it in your song. What do you refer to when you say sponsor?
That's what she said.
In my song, I refer to.
You ain't referring to
Yes,
Warner
I
Brothers.
am.
You're not making a song for teenagers to buy called Warner Brothers. She don't know shit. She's 22.
I know what I'm singing about.
Thank you.
Louis.
Thank
Louis.
you.
Louis, you have a question?
Yeah, he's going through your bio.
Louis has a
I
question.
do have a question. I wanted to know, how did it feel when Jay-Z handpicked you to be who you are? I mean, that must have been really exciting to have someone of his stature say you had
You're
it.
next.
It was nice, but you know what? Actually, he didn't. L.A. Reid did, and he just stamped it
Well,
from there.
Okay, so how was that when L.A. Reid?
L.A. Reid, it was an honor
there you
because
go.
he's like a king in R&B in his own right.
Mm-hmm.
So
and then when Jay-Z stamped it, how did it feel?
even greater.
Great cleanup.
King in
Louis
hip hop.
No, I mean, the thing is, now you're 22.
Yes.
And you want to do films. Now, have you studied any acting, or what are you doing?
You don't have to at this stage.
You do.
Yes, you have to study any craft.
Thank you, thank you. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Probably with more movies, of course.
What type of movies? I mean, are you going to be?
The movie that I just did is a comedy.
Okay.
I want to do, more like maybe like a biopic pick.
Who are you looking at? Who do you see in what artists that you see? Because I think like Eartha Kitt looks just like.
Shut up! I was gonna say Eartha Kitt.
Okay.
How did you know that?
I was thinking Rosie O'Donnell.
I could see Eartha Kitt.
That would be nice too.
I could
Rosie.
see Eartha Kitt.
That would be a huge movie. I'm down for that.
Your structure and your structure of your face.
Yeah.
And all
That would
that.
be a good
No,
movie.
I love Eartha Kitt.
If you did more recent, it would be kind of hot to see you do Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
I can see that
Because you
curve.
sing as well.
That's a good call.
That would
And
be
she's,
hot, right?
we went to the same high school.
Well, see,
Oh my gosh.
But I'm gonna have to talk to your people because I write and I don't want to be stolen.
And you born and raised where?
Oh no, but
Were you born and raised where?
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
So what's your family structure? Your mom and dad? How did that? How did you grow up?
I grew up with my grandmother. She just passed away 2 weeks ago.
Sorry to hear
Rest
that.
in peace.
Well, you
to her.
were strong.
Yeah, very strong. Yeah.
So she's got grandmother raised
She was really,
her.
really sick.
So you had a lot of love.
Yeah, a whole lot of love. I wouldn't trade my childhood for the world.
Brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have a little brother with the same mother and father.
Mm-hmm.
And my father, he has other kids, too. I don't
Shout
know.
out to Speedy.
Right, I don't even know how many.
Well, you've had time with
The thing is that, my father wasn't in my life, but his mother picked up his slack.
Right.
So
is that where your first single was No Daddy?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it based on that?
Yeah, just my life.
I'd like that song. Even though I had a daddy, I still like that song.
Your daddy didn't have you.
Everybody.
What's your first love? Is it singing or acting, you think?
Singing. Yeah, singing. But to me, singing is acting. Because even if you've been through a situation, you have to put yourself there
the emotion
again.
that you have to bring to it.
So it's acting.
And you want to give everybody your website where they can get in touch with you if they want to?
You can follow me on Twitter, Teairra_Mari. My name is, it's funny, TEAIRRA_MARI. And also on MySpace, /Teairra Mari.
What was that girl name that had the song? Her last name was Marie, too. This one
Tina?
thing that got me tripping. What was that girl name?
Anna
Marie. Yeah.
Do people confuse the both of you?
She's tall. No, she's tall.
Some people, yeah.
Just
some
the
people,
name, just the name.
Yeah, just
but she's really tall, though, right?
No, she's not. We're like the same height. Mm-hmm.
Wow, she must wear some serious.
So
wrong video.
You and Aaliyah went to the same school?
Yes, not at the same time.
Apparently.
I had a bad joke.
Don't do that.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Teairra Mari, I happened to catch you live at the Kangaroo with Lonnie Burrell.
That's right. Yeah, that's who you are.
You were incredible. See, they're not up to date on
Thank you.
You're welcome. Great job.
Thank you. Yes, Lonnie is so talented.
Yeah,
you know what? That's what I recognize you from. You did that's right.
Yeah, the Congo Room. Yeah.
And Lonnie Burrell is a great writer. Have he wrote anything for you?
Yeah. Me and Lonnie work together all the time.
Sorry to hear that.
And you came to one of my man's rehearsals too. Remember that time? One of Fox's rehearsals, right?
Oh, that's your man.
You came with Lonnie Burrell, right?
Did I?
Yeah, you and another chick with some really cheap jeans on. I remember that.
Oh no, that wasn't me.
Jonathan.
No, not you, but the other girl.
No, I never been to a Jamie. I never been to a Jamie rehearsal, so that wasn't. I never been to a rehearsal, so that wasn't me.
That was one of your other skanks.
That was Tina Marie Calendar.
So you say you like singing better?
Yeah, I mean, she said first love.
Right.
So yeah.
Singing would be your first love?
Yeah, first.
Yeah, she's only 22. She doesn't have really first love. Now you're not dating, right? Those boys have to wait.
No, not right now.
Good. Work on your career and stay focused. Because she doesn't need the boys. Some boys, let them go to school first.
I didn't say anything.
How were you in school? Were you a good student?
Yeah, I was actually on the honor roll most of my school life until I got into like the
6th grade?
10th grade.
And what happened? 10th grade's a tough grade. What happened?
10th grade, I don't know, it just got a little harder for me. I wasn't doing bad, but I just wasn't on the honor roll.
Oh. So you live here now, you still in Detroit?
I live here.
You live here?
You like it?
I've been here. I love LA.
Oh.
Yeah. I've
Cali
been here for about 3.5 years now.
Oh, yeah, you love it.
Is that right?
She's hooked.
Everybody that sat here is saying something for us. Can you?
Of
Please?
course.
Okay.
Hey.
Go do your thing.
Hey, this music is playing. It's hard to sing with
go
stuff
against
playing.
that. Yeah, I feel you.
Hey, turn that down in there.
It's okay. It's okay. No. So I'll sing a little bit of sponsor, so I can tell you what Warner Brothers does for me.
Okay, cool.
Johnny Mack.
Ladies and gentlemen, Teairra Mari.
He put them low profiles on my car. He tricked me to a petty plus manicure. Anything that I ask for from my sponsor, he go and bye. A baby blue medallion I just got. My feet, they speak Italian, walk so high. I told you, baby, thanks a lot. My sponsor, he go and bye.
Wow.
No.
Go ahead. Now that can easily be.
Shut up, boy.
But let me just say this: I am an artist. An artist metaphorically speaks sometimes. I don't have a man, so a man can't be my sponsor.
Wow.
I have a job.
Metaphorically speaking.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, you seem like you're hungry to sponsor Johnny Mack.
Yeah, it's like you want to get your wallet out.
Never.
Well, then it's
all
definitely
I
not
buy
about you.
is alcoholic beverages.
You sing.
And that's sponsoring?
No?
Yeah, if you're buying
That's
it for
called
her.
seducing.
Well, you sponsored
That's called
the night.
eye drops.
You sponsored the seductive night.
Actually, he's not really a sponsor.
Nice
He's more of a watching of sponsorship.
You know what, love? It was great to have you here. You have a
Thank you,
beautiful
guys.
singing
You can
voice.
sing.
Thank
You're a
you.
beautiful
Can't
young
wait
lady.
to see your movie.
I will. Yeah, what's the movie called once again?
A lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket starring.
Is that Ice Cube in that? Or
Yeah.
he looks like Samuel Jackson with the beard. It's
Yep.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks
he-
like
Say
He's an
what
older
again,
guy.
motherfucker? I dare you. You know what? You're doing a great job. I Godspeed
Thank
you
you.
in all your endeavors, and you're a beautiful young lady. And I'm quite sure we're gonna hear more from you and see more of you, and you're gonna be great.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
so
too.
much to come to the
We got to go to
Foxxhole.
Lou Dix right now for another read.
Oh man, listen, hey, get ready, guys. It's to experience the King of All Award Show. It all happens live on June 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Central. That's right, the BET Awards. They're back for the 10th year with electrifying host Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
That's right, she's going to show you why no other award show can be compared. And that's a beautiful lady. She's going to tear it up. This year's BET Awards features mind-blowing performances by the world's hottest stars, including Ludacris, T.I., Trey Songz, Eminem, Dirty. At first I thought it said Dirty Diddy, but then I realized Dirty, and then Dirty Money.
Yeah, Dirty.
Kanye West, and then, of course, Kanye West is back. Everybody's excited about that.
Yes, I hope he makes up one of those appearances.
Is he going to do skinny jeans or regular jeans? That's the thing.
A scarf or no scarf?
Yeah, now John Legend's getting an award. He's going to be there. Man, Rick Ross, Drake. Of course, you got to have Drake with some Sprites and many more. And who would win Best Male Group, Best Actress, or Best Actor? How many best categories do you know? Well, we're going to bet some money and find out. Who was your money on? Reserve the best seat in town. That's what it says. I'm just running on. The BET Awards this Sunday, June 27th, the ultimate destination you won't want to miss. Just sit at home, click on your TV, get some popcorn, and check it out. Queen Latifah, June 27th, 8 p.m. Eastern, the BET Awards.
Yes, all right.
We're going to be there.
We're going to take a quick break and come right
So
back.
we're gonna be there.
Live here at the BET Media Room.
Backstage,
Be right back.
baby.
Whoa. Yo, we're back. Tell them where we at, Speedy.
We are live backstage at the Shrine Auditorium. This is the old part of the shrine.
Yeah.
You see them built them beams up there?
But can
Yeah,
I
those
ask
were
you-
on the ark.
Yeah, I'm about to say look like the top of Noah's Ark up in this motherfucker.
Speedy, can I ask you a question? On the last segment, I was listening, and you told Lyfe that you're a single dad, and that my daughter is here with me for the whole summer.
But Speedy has his other two. He has two kids
She
with him.
lives in
right
North
now.
Carolina.
She lives in
Yeah,
North
no,
Carolina.
but the way you phrased it was kind of. What was Speedy? You put the and dumb?
That's old.
No,
Oh,
no,
it's the
Louis,
what?
what I'm saying is that
Yeah, clarify.
He put the odd in idiot.
He put the ant in fat.
Idiot.
well, at least what I was trying to
Yeah,
tell you.
so explain it.
Well, we'll do it after this. Go ahead,
Okay.
POTUS.
Yeah, go ahead, Poetess.
That's how we do it
That's
here.
the only
Good
person that make any
times.
sense right here.
But, like,
Poetess, you look great. I
do.
love your dress. I
can
love
see
your
through
hair.
your dress. I love it.
Thank
You look really nice.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah,
ladylike.
I mean,
Thank
really
you.
pretty
See,
colors.
Everything I need to see through your
you.
dress.
Okay, go ahead, Poetess.
Bud Light with superior drinkability, that just right taste, not too heavy, not too light, and a unique ability to elevate good times, like here at the BET Awards.
Yeah.
Bud Light's drinkability, that just right taste, not too heavy, not too light, is what sets Bud Light apart from other light beers. It's the sure sign of a good time. The just right taste of Bud Light. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
And you're
Here
shaped
we-
like a Bud Light bottle.
That's
That's
no.
not-
You know
that's
what?
That's a
Maybe
nice
let's
shape.
go
That's a
for
curvy
something
shape.
other
I don't know if that
No.
was nice.
What are you shaped like, Speedy? Like the soap powder jar?
Tasmanian devil.
Nigga shit like an old enema bag.
Shaped like a street light.
Man, all these stars here makes
Anybody
me feel.
else want to get one?
I know, Speedy.
They went right
Yeah.
around the table.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm waiting on Yvette. Yvette ain't.
You were going to say all these stars here make you feel what?
Important. I mean, because you feel like, wow, I can sing if he can sing. Because some of them are not
Hilarious.
really. It's some, looks
Who
like
were you
some.
talking about?
I wouldn't
Louis?
say that. I you know what I like
I
about
think-
each and every individual artist? They're individual artists. Everybody ain't gonna be the Luther Vandross or the Maxwell.
But Johnny Mack, you never hear Louis sing before?
No.
He sound like Jeffrey Airborne.
I'm be honest, I can't sing. I can't sing.
You can or can't?
I cannot. My mother told me I couldn't sing.
That's why you
Which
do
I thought was
comedy.
harsh, but she was being honest.
There's a singer, I'm not going to say her name. There's a singer, her mother told her that growing up, and she ended up being a Grammy Award winning singer.
So you think
who
I
was
have a
that?
chance?
Was that Gladys Knight?
Yeah.
Who was
No,
that?
I don't know.
I love
I ain't
it.
gonna put on
You
black.
can't
But-
tell
but-
that story without telling who it is.
But sometimes parents is like reverse psychology.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like parents would just, the
you
trick.
ain't gonna be shit.
I don't know if your parents would say that, but
my daddy used to tell me.
My daddy. I'm gonna tell you a true story.
Your daddy used to tell you that?
Your daddy told you that?
No wonder you put the and dumb.
I'm gonna tell you a true story about my father. I was in the 7th grade. I was in the 7th grade, and I was reluctant to do my homework. And my mother was like, screaming at me. My father said, "Leave that boy alone, fatty. He ain't gonna be shit."
Wow.
And I stopped doing homework from that day to this day.
My dad always told me I could be anything I wanted to be. I mean, I've had a lot of positive men in my life.
But your dad is a drug addict, right?
No, he's recovered for over 30 years.
Why does your dad have more swag than you do?
Because he took it all. He saved it for himself.
No,
he
your
does
daddy
have more
smoked
swagger.
it all.
Your daddy is a nice guy, though.
He's got swagger.
He's cool as hell, though.
Oh, he is just the ultimate cool. But
he's who you should really be.
Yeah, really.
You ought to get your crack on for about a year.
I think my son will be that because he's been hanging out with my son, teaching him a lot of swag. So as you speak, swag. We got some guests coming up, and so I'm gonna get up because I mean you got to interview this.
Radio
guy.
people don't know you actually got up.
Okay, I'm sitting down.
But get up
It
though.
just sounds like you're getting up.
It sounds like I'm getting.
Now I want to welcome you two young men to the Foxxhole. I don't know if you're familiar with the Foxxhole or not, but
we talk a lot of smack.
I'm Jamie the big homie. All this.
You knew all this. Let's just get right into it. Introduce yourself, young man.
They call me YG.
YG.
I'm from Compton, California.
Oh,
I got this single on the radio called Tooted and Booted, produced by the homie Ty Dolla.
What up, Ty?
What's the deal, y'all?
Oh, you seen the background to it?
Yeah, I seen the hook.
What's your
hook?
hook? Do your hook?
I met her at the club. Then I said, "What's up?"
What's up, bitch?
I took her to the crib.
Some gas money.
And you know I fucked.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, Tooted and Booted.
Yeah.
Are you sure Johnny Mack didn't write that song?
Hey.
Tooted and Booted.
Hey.
That's why I tooted and booted. Everybody sing it.
Wow.
Tooted and booted. I'm sorry.
Y'all born and raised here in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Me too. 88th and Normandy.
How old are you, young man?
I'm 20. I turned 20 March 9th. You feel me?
Wow. You 20?
Yeah, I'm 20.
What about you, young man?
26.
Now, how does it feel to be 20 years old with a
With
motherfucking
money.
hit?
I feel blessed. You feel me?
You feel blessed?
Yeah.
Blessed.
I thank the man upstairs and thank the homies. And that's it.
You think?
And the label.
Who's the label?
Def Jam.
Oh wow.
It's excited too. You look great. You know what? I listen to the song, on the radio because in LA they play the same song every 13 seconds.
When it's good. When it's good.
Yeah, when it's good.
Yeah.
What is tooted?
The definition of tooted.
My daughter right here.
That's okay. She ain't got no headphones on.
You go sit over there.
Satellite
go ahead,
radio.
dog.
Hit it and quit it.
Hit it and quit it. Got it.
I know hit it and quit it, but why do you call it tooted? I don't.
Because tooted used to mean high back in the day, right?
I don't know.
so.
I soul crack. I never used it.
He talking about
yeah.
the elevation of
Tooted like lift it up. Lift that booty up.
Why do I
Like
know
tooted,
that?
like
And back it up.
Okay.
Lift it up. Yeah, like
I
Toot
got
it up.
it.
Oh.
You know the position.
Tooted and booted.
Did you just point to?
Whoa.
She trying to act brand new.
Hey,
Don't be brand
hopefully
new.
I'll get tooted and booted.
What?
Hey,
Little youngster looked at you.
Let me ask you this: how did you come up with that? That was your track. How did you come up with the song?
The
The
homie
homies.
Nano. He was like, hey, make a song called Tooted and Booted, you feel me? And then from then it was made.
Wow. How long did it take?
Like an
Like an hour.
Nigga, that's
That's
hysterical.
true.
now you
hits.
now you being
Microwave music.
now you being from Compton.
Yeah.
Did you
Compton Cal.
look up to the people who came before you, like Eazy-E and
you feel me?
all the
I,
other
like,
folks?
I mess with them, but I ain't like I was born around their time with like they doing their stuff, so I really didn't get to like really know what's
You're
going
20,
on.
so that's 1990.
90. I'm a 90s baby.
Oh,
Brand new. I got some
Brand new.
Jordans.
You
on
remember
you.
things
brand
you were
new.
doing.
NWA's career was over by
Exactly.
then.
That's what I'm saying. So
But
like
still,
I was on some like
But still, Eazy
oh yeah,
is an icon.
Easy,
from
Tupac,
Compton.
all
Yeah.
them. You feel me? Yeah, I'm already knowing.
And Poetess, who's a rapper from Los
I'm not from Compton.
Well, from
Oh,
up north.
But I respect and I love the people of Compton.
Yeah,
And
man.
so you did the track. You
Yeah.
did the track.
The beat, too.
How did you come up at the beat? How did you come up with that?
The beat, it was just this sample. I was looking through my records. I found this sample. The homie Chorus actually found it. And
What's the sample from?
It's this group called what is it called again?
I don't know, bro.
Them other niggas.
The Renaissance.
The Renaissance.
Yeah,
Long time ago.
it's like
Never
it
heard.
sounds like the Beatles, but it's not the Beatles. And it was like an
And
old
you don't know
white
the
song.
music you're sampling?
I do. I'm telling you, like it's just like one
He
of
just
them
said
old
the
records.
Renaissance.
Like I collect
You didn't know
records.
the name.
Renaissance, the Renaissance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's the
Renaissance.
name of the group.
So what do your future look like? Because that's a hit. Because it's like a hit that big.
Got more hits.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we got hits lined up. Like we ready. Like we got them like they bullets in the clip. Like we got them. I just left this little audition like yesterday for acting. So you feel me? I'm trying to get my little movie day popping.
Yeah.
For this movie called Where the Party At.
Cool.
That sounds dope.
So you like acting also? Which one you?
It's some money, so I'm gonna go get it. I
like him.
Yeah,
I like rapping. That's what I like. You feel me? But my mama keep telling me you need to get a movie. So I'm.
Because movies last a long time.
Exactly. So I'm trying to get paid off some movies.
You don't want to be mystical.
Exactly.
We know that.
Hey, I wasn't the judge. I was not the judge on that case. Shit, it was my fault.
Now we know that there's a lot of gang violence in Compton. How did you avoid gangs, or did you avoid gangs?
Hey, I didn't avoid it.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
You took another path, though?
Yeah, I took another path. You feel me? I gang related, all that, gang banging, all that. Went to jail, all that. Got all that.
Only 20?
Only 20. All that. But then, like, I was still, like, I love music, so, like, I never put nothing before that.
Right.
So when it was time for me to go home and do some music, I told her, like, I'm going to the house, I'm doing some music. I'm solid, like.
That's beautiful.
And then I kept doing that, having shows, kept doing shows. Me and the homies was doing shows. We elite. I got a show tonight. Y'all coming or what? If they don't come, they don't come. Right. You feel me? Like, and I had, like homies who didn't gang bang and then homies who banged. So like my whole crew was just a lot of people.
Right.
So the homies who didn't bang was not going to my show. I mean, the homies who banged was not going to my shows like that. But all the homies who didn't bang was going to my show. So my stuff was still popping.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Let me ask you this: where have this song? You've been on tour. Where this song took you out of the country? Where have this song taken you?
I ain't even been on tour yet.
He said he knew to all this.
But we're supposed to be going to Atlanta on like Monday. Cool.
But this song been out for a minute, right? About 2-3 months? About 2 months? About 2 months?
Yeah, like two.
And people ask you to go open up for him and go on tour? Nigga, the on the road groupies, nigga, trust me.
Yeah,
we're stand up comics. You know what I'm saying? We've been on the road. We're stand up comics. I've been on the road since like the 90s.
Yeah.
Trust me. You need me to go on the road with you so I can pick these groupies out, because he's working and you gonna be on stage working. I don't have shit to do. I can be out there
tooting
He's
and booting.
Go get him. Go get him.
Hey, Speedy. Hey, we used to be on stage. I was the opening act in Foxx. By the time Speedy and Foxx got on stage, I was in the audience already tooting and booting. I was in the audience already grabbing bitches.
Hey,
so I got experience of grabbing bitches for you.
He's a bitch fetcher.
He's a bitch bagger.
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm a bitch bagger. I'm a bitch handler. That's what I do. I handle your bitches.
Dean, that's the bitch manager.
You know, I'm not going to charge you that much.
I'm going to bring you back all them old women that'll give you worms.
No, I won't.
Wow.
No, I won't.
We won't do that. But we definitely want here at the Foxxhole. We want to thank you guys for coming out. We're going to be playing the music on the Foxxhole
all day.
Hey, LA in the house. I love it. I'm born and raised here, so it's a beautiful
One more
thing.
question. One more question. Mm-hmm. Did you go to the LA Laker parade?
I was at the game, the last game.
Yeah, nigga.
Beautiful thing, man.
You feel me?
I
was up
thank
there.
You for coming
YG.
Go get that album, y'all.
Fresh on campus is dropping like September, October. Make sure you go cop that. You feel me? Tooted and Booted is on iTunes right now, so go support.
Do you have a website?
And you tell Polo the Don his serving ping pong is illegal. But that nigga can play. He can play.
Yeah, he can play ping pong. He can play.
He can play.
Oh yeah, hit me up on Twitter. It's at DefJamYG. MySpace.com/YG400. That's YG400, baby.
Twitter.com/ at Ty Dolla.
Look it out.
Thank you once again, YG.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you guys.
Louis Dix, get in there, dog.
Tooted and Booted.
Hey, it's Louis Dixon. I want to give everyone out there to give a big, warm Foxxhole welcome to BMW guys of North America. BMW is a great company, and they make incredible cars. I'm proud, guys, I'm so proud that they're going to be with us here on the Foxxhole show. All these people backstage, and I'm sure some of them have BMWs. But come on out, guys. They're going to be out with us on our new 18-city tour. To the Foxxhole tour. Thank you, BMW. Glad you're part of us, fam.
Yeah, Foxxhole family.
Foxxhole. Yo, then we got you want to introduce him, brother?
Pleasure. I like that in the name.
We have it in the house. He has 2 #1 hit singles.
Yes, my daughter just recognized me.
and he goes by the name of Pleasure P.
Pleasure P.
Yeah, welcome to the Foxxhole.
Are you in the same Pleasure P from Pretty?
Yeah, Pretty Ricky, right?
Pretty Ricky. I was going to say Pretty Tony from the north.
Dating yourself.
Date yourself on now.
Hey, Max Julian's my goddamn.
So how you like doing the solo thing, man?
I'm loving it, man. You know, I had an album out, you know, just recently, It actually got nominated for 3 Grammys. So my first time I got 3 Grammy nominations. I'm happy at that.
Wow.
I'm happy about that. How can I say that? But I got a new album about to drop. It's called The Pleasure Principles, and basically it's a guide for men. You know, I'm telling guys, you know, how to meet a woman, love a woman, and keep a woman. And you know, each pleasure principle represents a song on the album. And you know, my new single's called Changing Positions. It's actually pleasure principle number 5. And I'm just telling guys, man, you got to keep it interesting in the bedroom. You got to keep it fun. You know, ladies too. So
now, are you the same group member that was on the internet in your dun-dun-dun?
No, that's not him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can't bring that. You can't.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Don't.
I just heard about it.
Don't affiliate me with Pretty Ricky. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was a bad one. That was a bad day in the neighborhood.
I'm older, and you know that was back in my younger days.
Which one was that though? Which one was it?
You know what? I don't even want to talk about that.
We're talking about him.
I wanted to ask you, Mr.
We talking about Changing Positions. The new album, Pleasure Principle. We talking about that. Man. We talking about the BET Awards. We talking about Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, Mr. Pleasure. Mr. Pleasure, Mr. C. I'm Mr. Lewis Dick.
You can call me Marcus, man.
Okay, Marcus.
Oh my
you grew up in Florida.
Yeah.
No, you grew up in Florida, and you had a lot of rough influence. You grew up around the streets and the hoods. How did you make a decision to go your way, the positive way? What helped you do that, along with your mother?
To be honest with you, man, everything just kind of happened. You know what I mean? Like I actually got a different mentality. I got to move away and just be around people with a different mentality than where I used to live. So, you know, I started, you know, meeting new people, learning new things, and you know that's what kind of that's what got me to where I'm at. So.
What was your upbringing like? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in a small town called Coffin Ranches, Florida, and you know, it was just my single mother. You know, mother always at work. You know, me just with my homeboys. My homeboys was like family. You know, with me, and you know.
So, what does she think of the pleasure principles?
My mother.
Yeah.
I mean,
she that we women need it.
She can relate to that. She had me. I mean, everybody was my age once. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Let's not get Hollywood on you know, on the young guy just trying to do his thing. I mean. It might be I might word things a little different than Isley's used would, but you know, I'm doing the best, you know, for my time. You know what I'm saying?
Janet Jackson used it.
Yvette has a question.
Yeah.
I just wanted to. Can you run off the principles?
I mean, we gotta wait till the album come out for that, but you know, one would be, you know, happiness. And, you know, like when you're meeting a girl, you gotta be happy. You gotta have a good energy about yourself. You gotta be, you know, nobody want to be around nobody negative and
How
just.
old are you?
I'm 25 with good credit.
25 with good credit. Great line.
Yvette.
Wow, he said with good credit.
I think he just checked you, homie.
No, excuse me, I have superior credit. Because I'm a grown-ass woman.
Okay,
Watch your mouth, Speedy.
I'm going to get to that. I'm right behind
No, but I
you.
said that because a lot of music these days, you know, you're talking about pleasure principles and the order in which to obtain something worth attaining. You know, we listen to music now, you know, let me get you in the corner and hunt you. So I was just wondering what made you go in a direction.
What song is that?
Nah, it's classic. It's classic
R&B. That's
you know
what
I mean?
we need.
It's the R&B that have a guitar and a piano, and you're doing runs, and you know, it's not like a rap record. You know, it's not like that. It's real R&B. So you know,
they play your song a lot on the Heat on Sirius.
Oh yeah.
They run it, man.
Yeah, shout out to the Heat.
Yeah,
shout out to the Heat.
Yeah. What was your first song? Just you.
Just me. My first single was I Did You Wrong. My last album. Then I came with Boyfriend Number 2. Then I came with Under that, you know, Tank wrote. You know, and now I'm on this new one. You know,
you say Tank wrote it?
Yeah, Tank wrote the song.
Isn't Tank an amazing writer?
Did
he have a shirt on at the time?
Of course.
Stop that.
Come on now.
I always tease him about that.
You know, Tank is you know, he's out of his situation.
Yeah.
I don't think people know how hard it is to, you know, keep it and, you know, keep coming out with albums in the music business and stuff. But he's
writing for other people too.
Yeah, he's at Atlantic now.
Yeah.
And he has a new single out, and he finna crush him. He finna kill him. He's been killing him in the past.
Yeah. Hey, now I understand you're stepping into the clothing business, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I tried last year. It was a recession, so it didn't do well. But you know, we're gonna regroup this time, go around, get the right people involved, and try it again. But it's called Jean Addicts Ladies, and you know, basically it's a clothing line just for women. And you know, you can go onto the website jeanaddicts.com. You know, we got sizes from 0 to 16. They the stretchy kind of jeans, so ladies, you might like them. And you know, I'm coming with that.
Why did you make them stretchy? Because some girls
Watch your mouth now.
Speedy.
That wears them shouldn't be wearing them. Is that what you're saying?
I said we go from sizes 0 to 16.
16,
So
John.
a lot of women can wear. They stretch because that's what women like. You got to pay attention, man.
You don't know.
I'm thinking you
You
saying
don't
it's
know.
stretch because you
Once
know.
again, y'all give it up. Pleasure P in the house.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Love the song.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Thank
Thanks
you.
for
Change the
sitting down
position.
with us,
Thank
too,
you.
man.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
on the
Thank you for being
nomination.
here.
All right, now.
In the nominations, hope you win that bag.
Thank you.
We'll be
Cool.
right back after this. You're listening to the Foxxhole live backstage at BET 2010 on the Foxxhole.
We're back, BET, backstage at the Shrine, live, the 10th
Shout out Michael
10th show,
Jackson.
10th year. Shout out
We
to
miss
Michael
you.
Jackson.
We miss you.
I love Michael
Shout out
Jackson.
to
I was watching This Is It on HBO. That's
man.
I was moved by that.
I know you teared up, Johnny.
Yeah,
Mack.
I went to the premiere and I was emotionally
You've
distraught.
been tearing like for the last 2 years.
Speedy,
John.
Speedy.
Jesus wept.
But you know what, Speedy?
It's okay for me to get emotional, not in public though.
But Jesus didn't wet behind a dude.
But Speedy,
Whoa,
maybe if you
my
cried, maybe that's that
That'll
extra
lose-
water weight.
Hysterical.
Right now, your chest is lactating.
A little swollen.
Now we got a great friend of mine.
Thank you, Johnny Mack.
I don't know if I should say an originator, but there's a lot of people that sound like him now, but they really ain't him.
Right.
And just the name alone let you niggas know you ain't him. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, my man, step play cousin in Vegas,
Yeah.
Ginuwine.
What's up, dog? In the building.
What up?
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to jump right into it. Does that bother you
Nah, man.
that these guys are sounding like you?
Nah, I mean when someone does
Eva
sound
Pigford just
like
went by and winked at you. You see
Yeah,
that?
Eva trying to act like
She's
she was
loose
yeah.
right now. She's loose.
Is he single? She's single.
loose.
She's single.
Oh, well, okay.
But he's not.
But I'm not, so it's all good.
Oh, that's a wedding ring?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, nigga, I thought you had just put some sugar on the onion ring. I didn't know what that was. I'm sorry, man. I ain't gonna disrespect your vows, man.
I thought he played for the Long Beach Raiders.
Yeah, he kept moving the ring.
How did that make you feel that these cats is coming up and they giving a poor rendition of Ginuwine? How did that make you feel? And be honest, here at the Foxxhole, we tell the truth. Shit.
You know what? I'll never look at it like
Yes,
that.
you
Man.
do.
I always look at it like, hey, if it's working, you know, obviously someone likes it, so it's all good.
But how do you feel about that? That they
I feel like no one can be me better than me, so it's all good. I mean,
That's the sincerest form of flattery is imitation.
Really.
Yeah, like
yeah, but that don't mean I like you know people
don't buy that
Actually,
album.
it don't really matter because whoever I get on the stage with, you know, it's.
And speaking of stage, we
So you're
perform.
saying whenever you get on the stage, you're better than them? That's what
I'm
you're
better.
really saying?
I'm the best at what I do when I get on the stage.
And I'll say this because we were in Palm Springs, and you destroyed.
Thank you, man.
You destroyed, and everybody was on their feet.
Yeah.
I'm on my feet. Pony came on. I'm doing pony.
Did you have your shirt on, Speedy?
No, I had my baby hair down.
He did have his back out vest on.
Yeah. Hysterical.
That's the sling with the slingshot slacks.
I wanted to ask you on the topic of people so-called biting your style. Do you think that these young artists should pay respect?
Money?
Like, for example, Little Kim's a little upset about Nicki Minaj. Do you feel like the young artists should pay homage or give you guys your props?
To each their own. Really, I'm still having my time. I don't like to feel like, I'm on my way out. I'm still doing what I do. So, I mean, I think everybody's inspired by somebody,
For real.
I personally was inspired by Michael Jackson and Prince. But, speaking on that, I actually did a song. I did a remake of She's Out of My Life.
Wow.
And I did a remake of When Doves Cry, just to pay homage to the people that, did influence me.
Yeah, I saw you drive up in the bathtub.
So it's
Touch if you will, my sound man.
it's the
So,
anime.
I mean, if they feel like they have to do that, they can. If not, it's no.
But Ginuwine, let's just get.
It's no big
What
issue.
Porter trying to get? Let's get to the real shit.
It's
It
not
angers
it's not
you.
no, it doesn't.
You
It
just
really
told me, like, man, this motherfucker's still my side, Johnny Mack. We got to do something. You just told me that. You had your knuckles. You took the ring off to Johnny Mack.
Right before we came on air.
I'm gonna put these ones and twos, the two-piece without the biscuit on the next nigga.
There you go. But if we ever get on the stage, whoever feels like they can be me or be better than me, I mean, we
You
can
gonna battle?
handle it on the stage.
Because you started the baby hair.
Yeah.
No, Michael Jackson started the baby hair. He said he was influenced by Michael Jackson.
There you go.
Michael Jackson had baby hair?
Yeah.
That's when he
His
got
whole
burnt.
hair was baby
Remember he got
hair.
burnt up. That's
Yeah.
He had no goddamn baby
But
hair.
Ginuwine had the infant baby hair.
I had the real one.
Yeah.
I must say that video. I was like, dude got baby.
Hey, I came front, nigga. I had all your dance moves down packed on Pony, nigga.
Hey man, it's all about an image.
Do you still
man.
have that 8-pack?
No, I had about 4-pack right now. I've been
I got an
slacking.
8-pack, but it's in ice.
Yeah, I've been slacking. Now,
Daddy,
I'm still good. I'm still good. Though.
So what's new for Ginuwine? I know you got albums coming out.
Yeah,
you got a new song.
Yeah, we got the new CD coming out. It's number 7. You know, I've been in the game for 15 years now.
Wow.
So it's still going strong.
What's 15 years ago? What's 15 years ago? What year was that? 95?
96. Yeah,
95.
95, 96. I came out in 96, so I'm going on 15 years.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. And how does it make you feel when you see these young cats? You be like, get the fuck off the stage.
You know,
let me tell you, me and Speedy was out, right?
I love true R&B though.
Let me tell you this, I know how you feel, because I was at the Comedy Store and I seen this comic do one of Speedy's jokes.
Oh my God, there's a
And I shouted out, I said, that's Speedy joke, nigga. Then he said, who was that? And I walked on the stage and said, it's me, nigga.
and then what happened?
Nigga, what would you do?
He been to jail.
Did he
you
do
see
it
these
well?
goddamn shoulders, nigga. You see these shoulders. So how did that? I want to get to the real, because you know your career was incredible.
Thank you.
Still is.
And you was a pretty good actor.
Thank you.
I saw you on was it Mo? What was your show?
Honey, Ginuwine Man.
Yeah.
A couple of things.
Did you want to do it, man?
Yeah, don't do Ginuwine Man.
Ginuwine Man was funny, man. Stop, man. Ginuwine Man was pretty funny, man. That was my first movie, so I gotta take up
That's
for
right.
Ginuwine Man. I gotta take up for
That shit was
man.
terrible.
He was working.
Whether it was terrible or not, it was my first movie. I gotta take up for it.
You was funny though. You and Tommy Davis was funny.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, did you go to the premiere of that movie?
No, I was overseas actually.
No, because they didn't have a premiere.
Yes, they did.
Oh, he did.
They didn't have a red carpet. They had a blue throw rug, nigga.
I was overseas, so no, I sure didn't come. They had some party, I guess. I don't know.
Are you doing any?
You was pretty good.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
Are you doing any other acting now?
No, actually, I'm just focusing on the music. They came at me with the reality show thing, but I can't do it. I can't subject.
Don't make it a reality.
No. I can't subject my family to.
Because you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna say, hey, okay, now put baby hair on all the kids.
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
Why did you turn down the reality show?
Because I can't subject my family to foolishness.
Privacy.
No, I can't subject
It
my
ain't for
family to
everybody,
foolishness.
John.
What do you mean by? I want to get down.
Like drama, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever goes on between my family, it stays in my family. Like if you watch me on TV, I want you to learn from me. I want to be an example. I don't want to be a clown.
So you saying your kids don't make their bed up? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, they have no choice but to make their bed up.
Don't make it hit with this pony, nigga.
Yeah. What you see now ain't what you see at home. I'm totally a dad.
You
Totally
trying to get
a
back
dad.
into acting? Eva Pigford just walked by and went.
She keep walking
It's the
back.
third time she just flicked her back muscle. Genuine.
He married Eva.
Oh my God.
Can I be your step play cousin one more time? It worked in Vegas.
Yeah. You can have
So let me ask you this:
acting. It's a great thing. I'm attracted to it all the time because we do them videos. So you know, whatever part comes to me, if I feel like I can do it,
would you go audition and to be in something?
Absolutely.
Because that's a long. I mean, you had a great career right now, and acting will just launch your career even more to another level.
Right.
Because niggas is winning Oscars and Grammys and Tonys. And
I know what I want to ask you. Are you and Timbaland still doing stuff together?
Nah, we're not doing anything together.
What happened? What happened?
They're not doing
He showed up
anything.
with the white beater with the sausage arms. And you said, "Motherfucker, who put these thighs on your shoulders?"
Nah, man. You know, I mean, people grow apart.
Nah,
and we just,
Genuine. Stop it, man.
Y'all made good music together.
Yeah, we did, man. And I would love to do it again. But if we don't, it's cool. So
What happened?
But I'm gonna buy the album regardless.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know what? I'm about to album if you tell me what happened.
Well, everybody know what happened. I paid him to do something and he didn't do it, and I kind of, went off online, and then you just forget sometimes how quickly things get wrong.
That's what next thing you know, you out there, and it's like,
and then I said it, I guess, man. But I still stand by what I said.
Okay.
But
what did you say?
I just
you said fuck him. What did you say?
Nah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah. I just said that it was wrong for. I don't know if I said it that way.
Right.
It was wrong for what he did, and he pretty much owes me an apology.
Now, how long you been married?
7 years.
So you've been in a career 15, so 8 years you were just single.
See, you got
add that
word.
Wow.
No.
I'm trying to get to the groupie story.
Okay, my bad.
Okay,
I know they was hot back in the 90s.
Okay, you gotta go through the first 5 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because nigga, you was good looking.
With Soleil, right?
Yeah.
Don't put was on his good looking, Johnny.
I mean, he's a good looking guy. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And you had the diamonds and everything, and you was a star before any other niggas was stars.
Appreciate it.
Before all these other these niggas was.
Who are you talking about?
These side shows.
Yeah, I'm getting to the ground. I want to know what you're talking about. I want to know who you talking about.
All them other niggas. niggas that can't sing. The niggas with the auto tunes and the let me do it again. All them niggas.
That's right. Are you talking about Drake?
I like Drake. I think Drake got a lot of talent.
Yeah, he got a lot of talent.
Alex T. Thomas.
But he sound the same on every song.
Yeah.
Sound the same.
That's his only voice. So you got another album coming out. This Alex Thomas is coming in and interrupting our show.
So
we
what?
got number 7 is called Elgin. It's my real name. And
no, you got to say the whole name. Don't just say the first name. Say the whole name.
Whoa.
Elgin Baylor Lumpkin. I was named after
the basketball. Yeah.
But not the Lumpkin part.
Yeah, not the Lumpkin part. It's Elgin Baylor. Yeah.
Your last name is Lumpkin?
Yeah, Lumpkin.
Yeah, that's pretty bad right there.
Rhymes with
man.
That's the L right there.
Hey,
I know you.
It starts with an L.
What's the funny shit you heard when you was growing up?
Never.
Lumpkin the pumpkin.
Come on, Ginuwine. Preach now, give me your candy.
Lumpkin. It's your job.
Take a lumpkin.
Like in school, I was pretty much, I was good in school.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm telling you, I was good.
L, come on, man.
I'm telling you.
You lucky I didn't know you. I'd have gave it to you. L, Lummy.
Yo, we're going to take a break. I'm still mad at you.
Ginuwine
You got it back then, though. You'd have got it back then. You'd have got it.
You had those things.
I
think you'd have gave it to me. You got it.
Now with the baby here, I don't want that.
Thank you.
Hey, once again, man, give it up for my man, Ginuwine, man. God bless you in all your endeavors, man. What's the single called?
I'm Not Worth It.
I'm Not
Follow me on
Worth It.
Twitter.
Website.
Follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com. Ginuwine Forever. At Ginuwine Forever.
And the album comes out?
Fourth quarter. Either October, November, December. It's fourth quarter.
And the single's called?
Not Worth It.
He gonna bring it down there. We gonna make sure we play it. We gonna make sure we play it. Give it up one more time for Ginuwine.
Ginuwine.
Thank you.
Go break. I just can't stop it.
Backstage.
We miss you.
Yeah, we miss you, dog.
Backstage, BET, 10th anniversary show.
Or the 10th show, whichever one, award show. This Sunday, Queen Latifah will be hosting that show, 8 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Central time. It's going to be off the chain. You better watch out. In the house right now, we got recording and Superstar, because my daughter can't keep her eye off of him. Lloyd is in the house.
Foxxhole Radio, man. I'm the biggest fan. I know somebody spiked the punch over here.
Hysterical. Johnny Mack. He always spiking punch.
Now, I thought that I was doing Foxxhole, but it feels like Earth, Wind, and Fire around here. It's like a Shalimar reunion over here.
He getting him in.
I'm a jump right in.
I wouldn't say nothing about the hot pink, but that's you. Do that, my brother.
Wait, only real players can wear pink, man. That's what Tip told me.
Either that, you
Ain't
don't
that
know.
right, Tank, brother Tank. Can't real players wear pink?
You bet not, Tank. We'd already talked about you with your shirt off. Don't do it.
Hey, he can take his shirt off, though.
That's not really pink. You got to learn how to separate your colors from your white.
It was the red load.
Red sock.
Bleach.
It was a red sock in there.
Hey,
one red sock and all his white.
Hey, Mr. Lloyd, Louis Dix, I wanted to ask you
He's
a
over
question.
there, right behind you.
Right behind you. Now, you got to be really proud of your new label. You just started your own label, Young Golden Music.
Yeah.
So what was that like for you, taking that step?
Well, it's kind of like just want to take your destiny into your own hands, not being afraid to do what you really feel is right. I think that all artists have a conflict of interest with their record label at one point in time in their career. If it was up to my record label, the song that we just talked about, you probably never would have seen the light of day.
Right.
So, just time and time again, you get reassured that you know what you're doing, and you just kind of want to just do it, So Young Goldie for me is just a testament to hard work. Young Goldie Music.
Young Goldie.
Oh, nice.
And just recently signed with Interscope
And you
Records.
got a new single coming out. That just came out. Set Me Free, right?
Yeah, featuring Mystical.
Yes.
And that's hot.
And that's
an appropriate title.
What you trying to say, John?
Damn right.
He had to do a little. Had to go to college. I like to call it mandatory college, just in case you get it misconstrued.
My question is, did they let him wear his headband?
Watch yourself.
Did he wear? Did he stick out the braids?
He cut it off. He
had to.
No, he didn't cut it off.
God cut it off.
Yeah, he's a grown man.
Yeah. It's called nature. His barber name was Heredity.
Watch them.
So, Lloyd, when you went through that transition, what made you realize you had to start making better choices in your life?
What made me realize?
Yeah, what happened? I mean, if we could tell us a little bit. I mean, you just got in trouble. Let's leave it at that. So what made you decide that you needed to make better choices?
Just being around people who have been so incredible at a young age, seeing how they did it, and it kind of like helps you grow up I kind of feel like a young veteran in the game because I'm on my 4th album. So
That's right. That's right. It is number 4, huh?
Do you feel like you're better than the rest of those motherfuckers out there?
No, I'm gonna tell you. I think that I feel like my generation needs a little bit more camaraderie. You know, so I'm more so bigging up my peers. I'm happy to see Trey get his just due because he's been working real hard.
Trey Songz.
Oh, I didn't know him on first name basis. I didn't know him. He just said Trey. I didn't know.
Trey Songz.
Are you still with Gotti?
No.
You're not with him?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever worked with Tank?
Oh, no.
You ever worked with Tank?
I performed with Tank a few times, but
Tank
I never
is an incredible writer.
Yeah, he's
Hey, we got recording artist Tank in the house. Get in there, Tank. Somebody was just, Ginuwine was talking about you.
Hey, Tank, hey, Tank, hey, Tank.
Yeah, and I want to say that Tank, they are hating that you can take your shirt off.
No, they're not.
Oh, yes, they were. They're salty.
Ginuwine said he worked with you and you was topless in the studio when you was
the
writing.
whole time.
You had on a tank top and you was showing off your muscles for no apparent reason. Show light on that.
And is there video? Can we see video?
Start a goddamn argument somehow.
It's gonna go bad.
Ginuwine was there, but there were also a lot of ladies there as I was topless.
And you wanted to show him off.
And I wanted to make sure that the ladies knew what was really happening up under the hood.
So in other words, you wanted to let Ginuwine know, nigga, I'm better than you.
I'm more buff than you. Yes.
Wow.
Now you
Mo
play.
Buff. That sound like a movie.
You play basketball with Speedy, and he never takes his shirt off, right?
I don't even take mine off in the pool.
Yeah, because that's got to be.
You play any sports?
Yeah, I play it all.
No, you don't. Could you be a little more vague?
Why don't you old dudes let the young man talk?
No, Tank can shoot the ball. Tank won't give you the ball.
Tank can play.
I will give you the ball all the time, Speedy.
No,
you just pass in the middle of a layup.
Speedy wanted meatballs.
So you got a ring, Tank, from the Entertainment League?
We actually have a ring.
I have a ring too.
We have a ring.
That, Lloyd.
We won.
Speedy, we established your ring. Speedy's ring is around the tub.
And the only reason you won anything is because we didn't show up.
Oh, no, Tank. No, we talking to the coach.
That's the win.
We won.
And how did we beat you during the regular season?
Y'all beat
by
us
30. So listen, what I want to say is that we beat everybody by 30 or 40, and we missed the conference.
Just like the Boston Celtics, you couldn't finish it off.
Well, we're back to back.
We were tired. We had better things to do than to play the Foxxhole.
Now tell them when your song is going. You got the album dropping when? Lloyd.
When it's ready.
When it's ready.
When it's ready.
But the 2 songs are out, or is it 1 song? Just that 1 song?
That's just the first song that I
song is
released,
hot,
yeah.
man.
How
it's
did
really
Mystical?
nice.
I mean, we ain't seen him in 6-7 years.
7 years.
How was he? Did he take juice down, nigga? He just flipped.
I just imagine having all that pent up energy. You know, being able to release it for the first time. No, it was awesome.
So it's real focused.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Nice.
Hey, Lloyd, what was it like traveling in Europe and the Middle East and performing? What was the difference in the fans that you saw as opposed to American fans? I mean, all the love you received over there. What was that like? It had to be a good feeling.
Man, it felt good because just knowing that music is a universal language and everybody loves us, man.
Oh, good for you. I know that was exciting. Be a young man and have people scream at you.
Let me ask Lloyd this: what was your biggest selling song?
Yeah,
my biggest selling song.
Yeah,
is "You Need Viagra and I Don't."
That note, show you love for my man Lloyd. He's got to go.
And that's coming out on Contaminated Records.
Bud Light joke of the day all day long.
Boy,
the Budweiser joke.
That nigga got a virus in his pocket right now. It's nasty ass.
Hey, so now
Lloyd won, Johnny Mack 0.
I said it's coming out on Contaminated Records. I got to get a half a point for that.
Okay,
the biggest record is the record that hasn't come out yet. That's what I always say.
That's
great. I like that answer.
No, you get some great answers.
Yeah. So we want to thank you for hanging out.
Hold on,
with
let me
us,
get
man.
a joke in first. Keep talking.
Okay, we want to thank you for hanging out with us, man.
We came.
And we appreciate the fact that you do listen to the show.
Man,
and
every day I listen to you guys.
You know that's your daughter. Your daughter
She's
cannot come
out.
over here and look
She's
at him.
camped out right
She
now.
can't do
And
it.
you know what I would like to say? You're a gentleman. I'm glad you can speak well because so many other people come over here and, we got to follow the bouncing ball on these dumbass niggas. And I appreciate that you. Hey, I can fight. I can say that, Speedy. I can say that. I appreciate. He ain't got nowhere to go. Where you going? You gonna do another album, Mystical? Trust me, he got a whole lot of time. It's called Parole.
No, man. Hey, thank you very much, man.
I can tell you about my jail life. I can tell you about his jail shit.
Yeah, it's good now.
One more time for Lloyd, man. Love you, man. God bless you.
Thank you.
Now, here's the interesting thing. Now, Tank comes in and tells the truth about Speedy's layup pass.
Thank you.
We've all witnessed that. Speedy will not shoot the ball. He throws it at any time. And I'm looking at all these stars, Tank.
Oh, my God. Here comes Tank. I'm sorry.
And they all have this great cologne on.
I just want to say, Tank. Tank. I know you're on air. Could you lean in? Because I have a request. I wasn't in the studio. Can you take your shirt off?
If I take my shirt off, this whole room will get dark. Hysterical. We don't need to cause a riot.
Don't scare him.
in
Okay.
here.
So you're saying
You don't want this
out of
to-
all these artists and young guys here, you're in the best shape.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Yes, and
Guaranteed?
listen,
Guaranteed.
see, Tank, I work with Speedy and
Wow.
Johnny Mack and I
have
sometimes
to
in
work out.
TDP, I just want
My women like
a
me the
little
way
something.
I'm built right now.
You're not
I know,
built.
it's not-
You're just sitting there.
Hysterical.
Yeah, you're like a bathtub of feet.
There's nothing built on you. You can't use the word built in your structure.
Are we on?
Kind of bitch.
I'm telling you, Speedy, it's just the truth.
Take, how you gonna laugh? We supposed to be
I'm not
boys.
laughing.
You was laughing. My
I
daughter
was
right
sharing
here.
in the moment.
I didn't say nothing about your Jellystone Park shirt. That picnic table look ain't
Wait a
happening
minute.
right now. I'm
Is
just
that
saying.
sheer on the shoulders?
Hysterical. Kitty
You look
Tank.
like a bad cameo video.
Tank.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
How many cats have you written for?
A lot.
Because you're an incredible singer. I love when you get on the piano, you do your thing. But you are an incredible writer.
Yeah, I've written for everybody. Everybody that I've wanted to write for, I've written for them. And that's been the blessing of my career, being able to be an established artist as well as an established writer, producer.
Right.
Because it raises the
money.
commodity level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I have another question because you my man. Ever since please, not please don't go.
Eva's coming by. You watch it.
Eva
She's trying to meet
Pigford,
everybody here.
She just walked by and winked at you, Tank.
Third time she done came by here. Tank.
She said, "Tank, I can turn you into a Jeep."
We got pictures together.
Oh, y'all hanging out.
Beauty and the Beast.
You see?
She said, "Don't hate on her picture."
What's up, yo? Let me ask you this, Tank.
Yes, he fine.
She just kissed Tank in the mouth. You see that?
Oh my goodness!
What was that song? Maybe I Deserve.
Maybe I Deserve.
What year? That's 03.
That was 2003.
And
2001.
That took you out there.
That was 01.
That was 01.
You know what? Because we was out there.
Force of nature.
Right.
Yep.
But Johnny, you was locked up. So
No.
you didn't hear it till,
Let me tell you what I did. I was in Miami in a rented Porsche, and I'm gonna pull up to the club, and I will make sure I let my top. I won't even get to the club until that I put it down to that song. That was my dismount music.
Yeah.
And when I got
That's
out
when
the
you
club,
gave it to the
I
to the
put all
valet.
the volume on, and I frank like I was singing. Oh, this evening I didn't know none of the words, and I will leave up. Now let me ask you this, Tank.
Yeah.
And this is something that been concerning me because you know why you only put out one video per album.
Well, I mean,
You put out Please Don't Go, nothing else.
We could kind of attribute that to
Record
the
label,
label
right?
that I was signed to. You know, I was signed to a very mom and pop.
What was the name of the label?
It was called Blackground.
Oh, that's when you had that bad contract.
And
Well, you know what? Let me tell you this. It wasn't a bad contract. It was just that nobody was really abiding by it.
wow.
So,
But
me.
And let people know that the video money comes out of your pocket.
The video money, you know, and I'm willing to spend it.
Yeah.
If we spend 15 weeks at #1 with Please Don't Go,
Wow.
and we come out the gate and sell 150,000 records, we've generated enough money to go do a second single.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Please
I think so.
It was on top for 15 weeks?
15 weeks. And I couldn't get a second single.
Why is that?
Well, because, I mean, I'll tell you like this. It's tough doing business with black people.
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Tell the
Yes,
truth,
sir.
Tank. Shame the devil.
It's tough doing business
Here comes
with
Sony.
black people.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So thank God, thank God, and there are black people at this label as well. Thank God for Atlantic Records,
Right.
who's moved in,
Right.
and bought the building
Bam.
and cut the check.
Building.
Wow.
So now Tank is in a position to not just be famous amongst his local buddies.
Yeah, because you are famous around me.
Yes, nothing's
Famous
wrong with
as
hood
But
fame.
but,
Yeah, nigga,
but
you-
no,
you-
nothing's wrong with it. I
You a
love
hit
it.
at the unemployment office. I'm going to tell you that right now.
They talk about you a lot in Goldenberg.
Yeah, you the man.
You got Tank.
Who got the bag of the fish?
Give me a strawberry and a Tank CD.
I have the opportunity now to be worldwide. I'm in a system, I'm in a program
Right.
where they're going to push me until they can't push me no more until I fall out. And that's what I've needed.
But it seems to me, and like, do you write better songs for better? I mean, it seems like you give it your best songs.
You
to,
understand something? The songs that people pick are the songs that I do for myself.
Oh.
So none of these songs are songs that are just, ooh, I'm gonna do a song for such and such and such and such. Like they say, well, what you got? I'll play my stuff, and they say, can we have that? Yeah, I ain't coming out no time soon. You can have all this
For a price.
Hysterical.
This can be you.
Because you co-wrote and helped write on several of Jamie Foxx's songs on his last two albums.
Yeah.
Genuine.
Overdose, right? You wrote Overdose?
Overdose. We produced Overdose with Foxx.
I like
Pleasure
Overdose.
P, the Under record. They got nominated for 3 Grammys. Did that one.
We just had
Latoya
him
record
here.
with number 2. Did that one.
Now, do you get extra money from that if you
I
write
get a
song?
whole lot of extra money.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So
They
Drinks
don't
is
know
on
the
you.
real.
Can I say something?
Dave Hollister.
Dave Hollister. I did like a
I'ma
whole
tell
album
you,
on Dave Hollister.
everybody
7
slept
songs.
on that album. That album you did with Dave was off the
Which
chair.
one? The first one?
No.
No.
Third,
The
I
second?
think. After Chicago.
After Chicago 85.
Can I say something
Yes,
that
sir.
people don't know about Tank? We was at the club one time. It was his birthday celebration. I was clowning.
You took your shirt off?
First of all, I'm in
my
shape,
God.
Speedy. So why you keep worrying about men's shirts, nigga?
Because Speedy can never take his shirt off.
He just talked about the sheer.
He bathes in his shirt.
The little Liberace shirt you got on.
Yeah, the garage
So
sale.
remember that time you was at the club and the guy rubbed you the wrong way and you was about to fight him
Because he had his shirt off and he rubbed him the wrong way.
Remember that? And the story was some guy had you to perform and didn't pay you.
No. It wasn't even that he didn't pay me. It was a guy he tried to. It's always people acting like they do stuff in the business.
Right.
And he was acting like he had a group sign and all this other stuff.
Right.
And he didn't have anything. Had us sitting down in Miami for like 3-4 days running around with
Wow.
him to no avail, no payment, no nothing.
And so when you saw him in L.A.
When I saw him in L.A., he tried to say hi to me like it was sweet. Like everything was good. You just tricked me.
You went thug on him? How can a dude named Tank go thug?
Man, I'm a mean machine.
And tell him about the jacket you had on at the time.
The who?
I seen you get mad, Tank.
I thought he was
You
I got
tried to-
ferocious.
No, you tried to jump on Dave Brown
You sure did.
at a basketball
And
in
you
the
said,
backyard.
I will beat you up. Wow. You have
I
an
was
ugly
way more
side,
aggressive
Tank?
than that.
Yeah, you do have
You have an ugly side?
No. I wasn't gonna beat up Dave Brown. That's not fair. It was not
So
gonna be-
what's going on for Tank? What you got coming out?
Tank, new album right now. New single. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Sex Music right now. Sex Music. We're gonna make sure. I gotta make sure y'all get that. Y'all gotta
Okay,
get
how do we
first.
get sex music?
Sex Music? Get that immediately, and then right after that, we have the album Now and Never in stores end of September, early October. Now and Never, Atlantic Records on Tank, new, revised.
Show your love for
bigger and
Tank,
better.
y'all.
Hold on.
Tank.
No. He
No,
gotta
not yet.
sing something, Speedy. We just don't let Tank out. That's the rules here. At the Foxxhole, you gotta sing.
Go ahead, Tank. Come
Just
on.
a little something.
We ain't got no reverb in our mics.
Just
We ain't
a-
got no
Go,
piano,
Tank.
nothing.
You ready?
Go Tank.
You ready?
Just-
1, 2.
No auto tune.
No, you don't need none of that. And take your shirt off.
Don't do that.
Just give us a little something, Tank, before you get up out of here.
Set the mood, light the candles and bring the wine. I'm wanting you. Been having this feeling.
What?
for some time
Okay, my daughter's
now.
looking at you.
I'm
Stop,
leaving
stop,
right
stop,
now.
stop.
Tank,
I'm
the
leaving
church
with
is
Tank.
chicken.
I'm leaving with Tank.
Take off your coat. Hey, right there is an incredible artist. Give it up for my man Tank, mean basketball player.
yes.
Tank, a church's chicken legend.
In the house, who do we have, Yvette
We
Wilson?
have Estelle.
Estelle is in the house.
Welcome to the Foxxhole, Estelle. How you doing,
UK,
girlfriend?
from the UK. Come on in.
I'm good.
From the UK. You done came a long way.
I flew from New York.
Hysterical.
That's still far.
I know.
We're so glad to have you in the house. How you like it out here?
I like it out here. I've been to LA a few times. This is my second BET Awards. It's kind of cool.
I love your accent.
What's that accent? What's that accent?
From London.
She's from, that's it, the UK.
Cheerio,
boy.
mate.
Oh no, see that?
No, that's-
See all of that? Here we go.
Wow, that's
all.
And I love the video. I love your video too.
Thank you,
That
guys.
was-
Which one? Freak or American Boy? Or?
American Boy.
American Boy.
Yeah, you was-
But you don't sing with that accent. How?
See, if I sang in this accent, I'd be singing opera.
Oh.
Think about it.
Well, can you sing opera? That's a lot of talent.
No.
Okay. Oh, you sing Oprah.
Give away
OP.
cars. Take away cars. Yes, cars.
Hysterical. So was American Boy your first joint? The first time we heard you?
Yeah, it's my first single out here in the U.S. like a couple years ago now, but it just won't go away. Thank God.
I love that video.
And you was already big over in London.
Yeah, already done it, big, huge, do what I'm doing. And,
I really
and
want to
just
thank you for Come On Over with you and Sean Paul. I
thank you,
love
darling.
that song.
Thank you.
for
TDP,
that.
you listen to music?
Shut up, punk.
How long have you been in the business in general? I mean, we're still fresh to you here, but how long have you been a
10
songstress?
10 years plus.
Nice.
Since I was like 17. Oh,
Wow.
nice. Yeah, it's
Wow.
been a while.
Poetess.
I was going to ask, what's the difference between your fan base here in the U.S. and the U.K.?
Derby hats.
No real difference.
Better dental plans.
You bloody
wanker.
No, we don't say that. All right, they say that. But they say
You said
different
that? You
things.
said that? What's the difference?
There's no real difference. Good music, they love good music, but they know me more. I feel like they've had to live with me for like 5-6 years. Had an album out. They saw me from the bottom up. They saw me do rap
from the where?
From the bottom.
The bottom.
Bottom.
Don't do the
He
English
has no culture.
translation.
Okay.
US
Bottom.
Bottom.
You don't say T's, you don't say F's. Like,
And I love the fact that you chocolate.
Thank
and
you,
that
darling.
on the video, I'm just saying, you doing
Thank
it.
you. I
Your little outfit.
Watch him. Luckily you down
you
there
single?
because you be pregnant.
Are you single? Are you single?
Get you pregnant.
no.
You married?
No, but I was something.
You really like him? You don't like him.
Oh, Lord.
You don't like it.
I
Is he
do.
here?
Come on now.
She got a boy from the bottom.
Where's he from, Tina?
You sound like
Bottom.
Why you sound like Shrek?
Yeah. Now, Estelle, you worked with Wyclef, Will.i.am, Swizz Beatz, and who's your favorite to work with?
My favorite was Wyclef because we didn't do nothing. We just messed about, and then we came up with a song.
Just messed about?
Yeah, it was just pure fun. It was just like, oh, let's do Sound Clash. Oh, no, you're an idiot. No, okay, cool. Let's work on it. It's just pure fun. Like,
Do you play any instruments?
I'm learning guitar.
Okay.
Because I'm about sick of everyone saying to me, "There's an F and a G and an E," and I'm like, "What? Who?
Where?
Where? Who's where?" So I'm learning guitar just to say G sharp.
I want to ask you a music question. Whatever happened to India Ari? I haven't heard.
She still do. I think I saw her. She was on tour with
not
John
from
last
Europe.
year.
I said I want to ask a music question.
No, she's still doing her thing. I guess she's recording still.
Yeah, tell them that's all about Estelle right now.
Yeah.
No, because when she said good talk, that reminded me of her. I'm sorry.
Well, when she walks by, we'll have her sit down.
Now, John Legend put you on?
Yeah, well, I've known him for so long. We knew each other before he had a deal, before I had a deal, and we just stayed friends throughout his first album, my first album in Europe. And so he realized he was like, you're so good, and they're not doing you right in London. Come over here, I'll sign you, and he did, and that's where everyone knows him from here.
Nice.
So I was a good assist.
He's on the
Great
first
assist.
album with you, right?
Yeah, he's that producer. I'm signed to Homeschool Records, his label, and he was just like, just come out here and do it. They don't know what they're missing.
That's beautiful.
So like, yeah.
Okay, so when I come to the UK, I can stay in the flat with you.
Of course.
I know no one.
I got you.
What is a flat?
Don't worry. It's an apartment.
Wow.
What's a flat?
It's an apartment.
An apartment.
Speedy puts the
Some people
in down.
No, he's just
I
not
didn't
traveled.
know.
He's
You've
never
never
been.
heard of flat?
He couldn't get out of the
I
country.
didn't know if it meant that same
he
thing.
had child support.
It was called Flapjacks, where he's from.
Shouts out to extra syrup.
Shouts out to IHOP.
So you can't. He said, "Come over here." That took a lot of balls to say, "You know, I'm gonna go down there."
Yeah, more or less. Because it was just like, no, but it's just a thing of like, I don't understand the word no. I don't understand the word stuff or none of that. It's like, everyone was like, who do you think you are going over there doing that? And I was like, well, I know who I am.
Who said that?
And do it.
Your friend
Yeah, because
Becky.
I'm gonna come when I come over. I'll come get him. Who
Thank
said
you.
that?
Yeah, I'll show you them. I'll show you them. Don't worry.
Okay, I got you.
Who said that?
I'll show you them.
So when you're in America, where do you reside at?
I live
LA?
in New York.
New York?
Yeah, I'm a fan of New York, man.
You like
She got
New
a
York?
flat there too,
I
right?
do.
That's right.
You like
A
New York?
brownstone.
Have you seen the beautiful weather in Los Angeles?
See, this is the only swaying factor. The blue skies out here. Swaying factor.
And the billions of dollars that Hollywood generates. every
See,
week.
this is the thing. I don't know about this acting. I had to act in my videos and I had to kiss somebody and I was with
Okay,
someone at the
look.
time.
Hey,
It's all
I got-
We
weird.
gonna talk. We gonna talk. That's what I do.
I got one for you. Where's Terrence Trent D'Arby?
God knows.
Sign
you
your
fell in
name
the-
across my heart.
I think he fell in the wishing well.
Because he was supposed to have been that next big thing from UK.
Yeah, I don't know. He's
She
totally
glad because she
different.
got
I think
to
he's
sell.
still
You in.
singing. He might still be over in the UK doing his
He
thing
does
because a
parties
lot
and
of
bar mitzvahs.
because a lot of people still do stuff over there.
You know,
we
he,
don't hear.
He was compared to Prince when he came here. You
No
knew
way.
that. You knew that,
But I mean, he's blue-eyed. I don't
Down the name across my
That song was off the chain, though.
American boy.
that
Come
nigga
on,
was
people.
terrible.
Come back to where we are.
So
Stay
what
focused,
you got coming out now? What's the next single we're gonna hear from you?
It's a song called Fall in Love. I already had this song out called Freak, and everyone was like, oh my God, it's different.
It's called Falling in Love Freaking?
No, I had a song out first called Freak, and it featured Cardinal Official. It's called I Can Be a Freak. And that's for the clubs and for the children, for the kids.
Oh, Freak is for the children.
No, for the children. For the kids.
Freaking to get the children.
Yeah, it makes you have kids. So
No, freaking to get your cases.
Can we get a song, Johnny Mack?
Freaking get your children.
Can we get a little sample? Can we get a
What
sample?
we try to do here?
I
We try.
can be a freak. I can. That's how it went. But we have my first official single called Fall in Love, and it features Nas, and I have a version with John Legend. It's just beautiful.
I thought
Okay.
you did a song with
Yeah,
Nas.
that
I
was
was
it.
going
Wait.
to say that, but I didn't want to be wrong.
But
no,
you gotta
that's it.
sing something before you get out of here. That's what they're
All right.
saying.
So I'll sing the chorus.
All right.
It goes, we can fall in love, beyond the stars and the moon and the sky. Let's fall in love. I see you. Know you see me too, 'cause you're slowing down. Put some extra pep in my step now.
Ooh,
I'm trying to be cool, make it turn around and check me out, 'cause we walk by each other daily. And something about today says maybe the street, the lights, the city lights, all the stars can lead me to you, babe. And oh, if it's okay with you, let's go.
See?
Go to some
That's what I'm
place
talking about.
that we don't know you belong.
Hey!
Yes, thank you.
Estelle.
Estelle in the house.
Estelle, a Wimbledon legend.
Beautiful.
I was gonna say a swap meet
Darling.
legend. Hey, it was so great to have you here, love.
Thank you for having
And
me.
I Godspeed you in all your endeavors. You
Thank
really
you.
are a
Thanks for
talent.
Thanks for
Sure.
letting
And you
us
really
joke.
are attractive.
good.
And if
Thank
it
you.
don't work out with your boyfriend, I do
All
date on
right.
the curve.
Okay.
Just in case, if it don't work out with the little situation you're in right now.
I appreciate that.
We could go through the swap meet. You
We
can have your
set it up.
run amok at the swap meet. I got it all.
We'll take it right to the
Don't mess
bottom.
with radio. Don't mess
To the
with these
bottom.
men.
One more time for Estelle.
Thank you,
Estelle.
Estelle. Thank you.
Estelle,
Let me be right back. We'll be right back at the
take a
Foxxhole.
quick break, come back. We live backstage, baby.
It all happens live on Sunday, this Sunday, June 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time, when the BET Awards are back.
Wait a minute, I got my good hair already. And
You already have your outfit.
oh, I got my
Sean.
outfit. I'm wearing some nice jeans, trying to look like young and hip, but not my age.
And my girl, Queen Latifah, is this year's host. This year's BET Awards features mind-blowing performances and appearances by the world's hottest entertainers, including T.I.,
I love T.I.
Luda, Trey Songz,
Ooh, that's gonna be
Eminem,
good.
Dirty
Dirty
Money,
Money
and Diddy.
And Diddy, that's gonna be good.
And Kanye West. John Legend will also be in the
Oh my
house.
God, I love John Legend.
Along with the sexy Nicki Minaj.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
So be sure to tune in this Sunday, June 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern for the BET Awards. And for more information on the nominees and categories, go to BET.com/BET Awards. That's BET.com/BET Awards now.
Yo, we're back to the Foxxhole.
Right. Back
Where we
here.
at, Speedy? Tell me where we at.
This is the extended version of the Foxxhole. We're live back.
extended.
I love it. And this is the 10th anniversary of this, right?
Right, BET. We are at the Shrine Auditorium in the media room.
This.
I'm excited. You know why I'm excited? Oh
Why are
my
you
God,
excited?
I am sitting next to Eric Benet.
Eric Benet.
Oh my! I just want to twist his hair or something. You know what I'm
Twist
saying?
it.
Oh,
He need it.
I can't. Oh.
And also,
She just wants to lotion his feet because he's
Wow.
always
I like that
barefoot.
better.
Oh,
I like that
I'm not good in
And also in the
submissive. I'm not a
house.
submissive. This woman right here, now this is a dominant female right here.
I mean, does that mean you can't
You know, alpha females recognize each other.
Brand new
That's what's
show.
up.
Introduce her. And brand new show.
And this is Omarosa. Stop acting like y'all don't
Hey,
know.
Foxxhole.
Omarosa, ladies.
Brand new
I was
show.
gonna say
Brand
that.
new show.
Yes,
Love
the
it.
ultimate merger.
We're going to go to you first. Talk about your show, the brand new show on the network.
Donald Trump and I co-produced The Ultimate Merger on TV1. Every Thursday, 10 p.m., you see me going toe-to-toe with 12 very handsome bachelors who are trying to win my love.
See?
Wow.
Alpha female.
Hey,
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
on that
talking
show.
about.
Did you already pick your love? Or?
Eric Benet.
Yeah, Eric, The Ultimate Merger just happened on the Foxxhole.
Oh, there it is. It's out. It's out. We got the first.
So how did you come up with this show? Or you came up with it, Donald Trump, and how did this show come about?
We came up with it organically because he's been trying to hook me up for 7 years with his little billionaire friends, and they're always short and crusty, but they're rich.
Whoa. How you say little billionaire friends?
Because they're little.
Love, Omarosa.
I've been trying to work
Spread
it
that
out.
love.
So we decided to actually get 12 African American brothers and go on TV1 and do our thing. So it's been great working with him.
Right.
Did he pick any black millionaires for you?
Yeah, there are
They're all
6
black.
very wealthy brothers, 6 not so much wealthy.
That's why I didn't make it.
You say they very wealthy, not so much. I didn't hear that.
6 wealthy, 6 not so much.
I guess I'll be the number 7, not so much.
Yeah, see, that's what's sitting at this table. Not so much.
Not so much.
Now, how do you make a choice, though?
You know, I didn't know which were wealthy, which were
Oh,
more the wealthy
nice.
ones and which ones. So one
That's
of the
a good
brothers
one.
on the show actually did time in the pen.
Johnny Mack.
For robbing the bank.
Well, he was.
He's wealthy.
He was wealthy at one time.
He said he was fine.
But he was fine. It turned me on, the whole bank thing. Hi, Aaron.
How you doing? I want to shoot. I want to.
You been to jail, Eric?
I want to.
I know.
I wanted to ask
Go ahead.
Omarosa, like when you had 12 guys to choose from.
Yes.
I mean,
I just want to know.
Does the TV show interfere with you guys really, like, connecting? I mean, because it's
not
cameras.
for me. Not, you know, this is
Do
my
you really get to know the
31st
person?
reality show. I really kind of zone out.
The
on
31st?
reality. I cash a check and zone out.
Well, you know what my thing is, Omarosa? Why is it that they limited us? Why can't you have all 12?
You know what? I love the way you think, sis.
Well, that'd be the horror merger.
Excuse me.
The horror.
Not that when she executive produces the show.
And plus, you didn't call Flav a horror.
Because he's not. It's a double standard in life. You can't. Don't look at me. It's a double standard. A man can have 4,
Johnny
5,
Mack.
17 girls.
Johnny Mack.
If a girl got 4, 5, 17 dudes.
I am playing it right. That's what we do with that many. It's 2010.
I'm trying to help your show. I watched
2010.
your show. I watched the opening last Thursday. Then it just came on again yesterday.
Oh, when the guys went to the titty bar.
They weren't really excited about that
because they wanted to get back to her.
They're millionaires.
But I'm saying, I'm just saying, though, I know they're trying to win your love, but at the same time, you got to be honest about yourself. You know, you go to a strip club.
See, they went to a white strip club instead of a black one.
Oh.
So they had a couple Beckys giving
Because-
them lap dances, so they came back a little disappointed.
And see, the difference is, the white girls will give you a table dance and a coffee table dance because she'll come to your crib. And
the black one to do what?
Thank you for it.
I mean, where you gonna take me, nigga? Like, why, bitch, you a stripper? I can't take you out in public, bitch. You're stripping.
Johnny Mack.
You get the International House of
Logic.
Pancakes Deluxe. That's what you get. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Ultimate merger up in
I'm just
here.
kidding. Eric
That's
Benet.
why he's not on the show.
Eric Benet, let's talk about yourself. You got a new album coming out.
Yeah, man.
Speedy's your fan.
I got this.
Speedy, you know what's
Speedy,
funny?
You got that clip somewhere.
You know what's funny? The last time you was here, Eric Benet, the last time you was here, this is what happened.
I got to leave y'all Negro.
Don't leave, baby.
That's Speedy saying, "Don't leave, baby."
I didn't mean it like that.
That kind of tripped me out. That
Hey, come on now, you know.
that don't leave, baby.
It's baby. That's the part.
I think he was in the moment, and he was.
Can I ask you a question?
I want to see Speedy in the moment.
How does it make you feel that your music does this thing?
There's no sexual barrier.
That's right. My music-
There's no homo.
No homo. I mean, my music is equal opportunity love. You know. That's
There
what
you go, Speedy.
Yeah, and I got this new record coming out. First single will be, like I said, Guy probably had it last week.
Oh wow.
New record coming out in a couple weeks called Sometimes I Cry. Album coming out in September.
Who produced it?
Myself and my cousin George. We just went back home.
George helped you.
George
Sometimes I cry. A lot of men, Johnny Mack even
Johnny
mentioned
cried.
it earlier,
Hey.
that you don't cry, men don't cry in public.
No, it was gospel
He said he
music. It
weeps.
ain't. I've seen. I've been watching Shrek 3, and I've started shedding tears. It's gospel music. Gospel music get to anybody.
Yeah, that's
if you
true.
got a heart and
That's
a
right.
soul,
Absolutely.
gospel music will get to you. Because when I was watching Sunday's Best, when Kirk Franklin was here earlier, there's the older guy, Reverend,
74.
whatever his name is, Reverend McClendon. I can't think of his name.
Mm-hmm.
This man was incredible, and you can feel how he was singing. That
You broke
God,
down.
I broke down.
You tearing up now.
Jesus wept.
You tearing
Are
up
you
now.
greater than Jesus? I'm quite sure you cry every buffet and they say it's closed. I know you just tear right on up. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Because you was known for this great voice and coming out without no shoes.
Thank you, sir.
No, they wouldn't thank you on that part. And how did you
with the
come up
toe
with the
ring,
idea?
toe ring.
Yeah, how did you come up with that idea to come out and sing on stage without any
The
shoes?
whole,
What was
no,
that?
the whole no shoes thing was kind of a trip because the edited version of the story is I was first signed with my sister. My sister and I, we used to be in a group called
That's
The
right.
Net.
Yep.
Okay, and then my sister.
You fired your sister?
Nah,
Dang,
man,
that's
see,
cold.
Come on, man.
Oh,
let me
my
tell the story,
God.
man. I fired my
First
sister,
to Donald
man.
Trump.
Is your
What's
name
up,
Eric
Lisa?
Benet or Eric Barnett? You killing people. You fired your sister? What happened to
I didn't fire my sister. Basically, we got dropped from our first label, like right after. they put the
Apparently
first
not.
single
You
out.
still coming out with albums?
But then when the label dropped us, my sister was like, "Nah, I'm done with this music business stuff. This is crazy. We spent the whole year working on a record. They gonna drop us like that." So my sister just said, "Forget this." And I went on to do my solo career. And the first time I went out to do a show by myself,
Ain't nobody here buying this, Eric Benet. Everybody looking at you like,
let him finish it.
I believe it. Let's hear it.
Now,
Let's
go ahead.
I
hear
was
it.
so used to performing with my sister. Every time I went out, the stage fright was killing me. So I took my shoes off, and that kind of calmed me down a little bit. And I went out and did my first show by myself with no shoes on, and people just.
So won't you bring your sister back now? You well established? You really don't like your sister.
She's the one that walked
Yeah,
away.
my sisters don't want to have nothing to do with the music business.
Right.
Yeah, she don't like it, though.
Yeah.
Any other questions you want to get in?
Oh, y'all plan on doing an episode of Family Feud anytime soon?
What's up, Lisa? Don't listen to Johnny.
Hey, I'm just saying. So you got a new album coming out. You said it's the greatest. God Black said it's the best album coming out right now, period.
God Black be knowing, man. Yeah, so it's like
Guy Black is Napster. He knows how to get it.
He is, man. That's my man right now.
What makes this album so great that it's the best thing coming out right now?
I think if you listen to my music over the years, it's like I always hinted at a feel of the 70s in my music, but this record I went all the way there. Like I didn't want it to just feel like it. I wanted to write and produce the stuff like they did back then. Like you listen to an OJ's track or the Shy Lights, they had orchestras, French horns, and a badass rhythm section behind it.
Right.
And so that's how I did it.
Eric, can you sing a little something?
Wow. Okay, let's see. Sing a little something.
Is this your something?
So, this right here is.
Oh no, sing.
She's the publicist.
Let's do something from the last record.
Yes,
yeah.
How about
I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead.
To Spend My Life with.
Hold on, we
Spin
got
My Life, Chocolate Legs. Okay, Spin My Life.
Yeah.
Okay. I never knew such a day could come. And I never knew such a love could be inside of one.
You're not gonna do that next to me.
Yes, I am. And I never knew what my life was for.
Yes.
But now that you're here, I know for sure. Can I just see you every morning when I open my eyes and just feel your heart beating beside me every night? Just feel this way together till the end of all time. Just spend my life with you.
Don't go, baby.
Yes.
Speedy, moist. We moist, Speedy.
You're a whole lot better than T-Pain. I'm gonna say that right here on the air. I'm just gonna put him right on out there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for stopping by, man. And I'm gonna help you out as a black man. Take the shades off the top of your head. It looks crazy.
Don't listen to him, Eric. My daughter want to get a picture with you. She listens to the whole song.
Omarosa, I have a question for
Omarosa.
Don't leave me.
I'm not leaving.
I have a question for you.
I ain't going nowhere.
We've been
You let your publicist tell you what to do, Eric Benet? Tell your publicist. Let her tell you what to do, nigga.
We want you
I'm
to
trying to
sing
keep my job, man.
Nigga, you sing. Nigga, all you gotta throw, you got a job.
on the Foxxhole. We've been doing a couple shows on why black women aren't married. And some people tend to say that there is really no issue, that it's all media hype. What are your thoughts on
I was
that?
married. I got married to my college sweetheart, and we were broke together in bliss. It was wonderful. But he was a rock, and I was a rocket, and it didn't work. So I don't think it's a crisis. There's a lot of brothers out there. We just got to make it work. Black love is beautiful.
So,
amen.
Hallelujah.
And you know what?
Can I add something to that?
It's easy to be in love and broke when you're young. But then before you realize, rent?
You gotta pay some bills up in there.
But like you also got to remember, like black women outnumber black men. It's like an 8-1 or something.
Well,
like that.
I live in D.C., so it's 5-1.
Nice.
See what I'm saying? So there's always going to be more men married than there'll be a lot more single black women because they outnumber.
That's right.
So let's not just make it. And I love your answer. Like
I'm single. I don't have that much money, but
no, he want a single deluxe with cheese on it. That's what he
when you were going through the 12, or getting to know the 12 gentlemen on your show, what was it that you were looking for in a man?
You know, I really wanted a brother who had a strong sense of self, who knew who he was. He wasn't looking to a woman to define him or looking for a situation to define him. Who knew he was. He had a relationship with Christ. He had a relationship with his mama. Paid his child support. And
lost me on that one. Lost me on that one. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
But no, somebody that was fun and funny. So
that's
fun
nice.
And funny.
Isn't that a lot?
So you're actually done.
You're
with
fun
it?
and funny.
So,
that's true.
That's true.
He's what?
Fun and funny.
Okay, on the radio.
That's true. don't
I'm
start
funny.
it. Don't start it, man. Don't start.
Okay, look.
Now, are you guys gonna if we don't know how it's going to end?
Yes.
But if you don't find someone on this one, will you guys do another?
Oh, I locked in a 3-season deal,
Wow.
but it doesn't necessarily have to be me. We could do your ultimate merger.
Let me be an ultimate merger.
Really? Okay,
I want to be a contestant.
Because I'm a producer, so I
Wow.
only did the first one just to get it
okay.
where it needed to be.
Let's do it like this.
That's beautiful.
Let's do it like this. Do another show of the men that you didn't.
And give them to you?
Yeah.
No.
Call it 11 losers.
Show your love
What's the
for
most
11.
fun thing about the show?
The The fun part is taking over Trump Tower in Las Vegas and having Donald Trump write a blank check and tell you to go for it.
Oh,
it was the
right.
most amazing experience as a producer ever.
Right.
To be
Okay,
able to
but
do
as
my
a
own
sister,
thing.
what did you do with that blank check?
I was making out with brothers in the hot tub. I ain't got no home training.
Yeah, I seen that. I saw that.
She got paid to have
So
fun.
tell us about your show, when it's coming on and what network?
Thursday nights, 10 p.m. TV1, The Ultimate Merger with Omarosa and Donald Trump.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Omarosa,
And you're
for
very
coming
attractive. Love the
Yes,
way you
you are.
look. And we're going to make sure we tune into that show. And I'm going to make sure I watch it. And we recommend that everybody watch the show.
Yes.
One more time.
10 p.m. TV1 Thursday nights, Omarosa and Donald Trump, The Ultimate Merger.
There it is.
Yes.
Omarosa, ladies and gentlemen.
Take a quick
Thank
break,
you.
come back. We live back here at the BET Awards.
Yo, we back here at the BET. How?
I got a BET award.
You got a BET award?
Oh.
All
Right
right.
on my dresser.
Where's your BET Awards then?
Sit right on my dresser.
Let's tell who's here.
Yeah.
And you're nominated again this year.
I'm nominated again this year.
Best
Yo,
male
we sitting there
R&B
talking to the incredible singing brother. Maybe you should do it, Poetess, because I want to,
she started it.
talk about this brother
Raheem
Larry.
DeVaughn.
Yes. You
That's
gotta
it.
appreciate the whole name.
Got the albums. Got all the albums. I got the one when nobody was knowing what's going on. I got that.
Don't mind me.
And Brothers.
That's that promo for my new single.
Oh, okay. I thought I said your name wrong or
Oh,
something.
no. You said it. I couldn't have had a better introduction. The new single is called Bob.
I'm glad you said something. She's about to go 51.
It stands for battery operated boyfriend.
Oh.
Wow.
I have one in my purse.
Your boyfriend's in your purse?
What that is? I thought it was an earthquake.
But yours got lint on it. I don't think you use it much.
Also in the house with us is Brother.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing?
Thanks for having me.
Foxxhole.
Talking to Mike.
What's good?
This is
brother.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
It's brothers.
brother.
Now, where are you guys from, and what's going on with you guys right now?
We're from L.A. This is
Oh,
my
what?
hometown, yeah.
What part of LA?
All parts. We
All
live
parts.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
East Side, La Brea and Adams. We live in the Valley now.
Yeah, I live in the Valley.
Yeah, I grew up on 88th and Normandy. I'm born and raised here in Los Angeles. So is
Okay.
Yvette Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both born and raised
Well,
here.
I'm from Oakland,
You know
California.
about that purple and gold?
Yes, sir.
Why you shaking your head, though?
He shut Speedy right down.
Don't even ask.
I'm going to go on and miss it.
Now, who is Brother, and what do you guys do? What projects you have out? I'm
We are
sorry, I'm not
5
familiar.
brothers from LA who sing their hearts out. We've been singing all our lives. R&B. Our new album is called Vacancy, full of baby making music, just strictly for the ladies.
So when you say brothers, you guys are actually
Yeah,
brothers?
we're brothers. Yeah.
All 5 of y'all?
Yes.
No,
A lot
4
of
of
people
them.
know us from our reality show, Brothers to Brother on BET.
Yeah, I remember the show. Yeah, I remember the show.
Okay, you got a little something
All
for us?
5 of y'all are brothers?
Yes, sir.
No, 4 of them are. There's a cousin in
Hold
there
on,
somewhere.
Speedy.
Well,
I'm
how
last
is that
name
hard to
Morel.
believe when Speedy has 8 kids?
I'm
Yeah, I have
I'm
8.
trying to go somewhere
There's
with that.
13 of us.
God damn.
Got
Yeah.
Speedy. Speedy.
Shouts out
Long
to contraceptives. And all, so who's the leader? Now I'm trying to
Oldest.
who's the leader of the oh, y'all all sing solo part?
We all sing.
Y'all all sing?
Yeah, there's
Who's
no
the best
background.
singers?
Who's the best singer? It's all about preference. Yeah.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
you be the
That was a
judge.
good
You ready for
answer.
this?
All
Yeah,
about
yeah. Let me be the judge of this. I'm trying to get some dirty stuff in here. We at the
He's
Fox.
been start- he's
We
been
at the
trying to
Fox.
start
We like to
stuff
try
all day.
because Tank wouldn't give me nothing. Ginuwine wouldn't give me nothing. And
This is what we do.
Lord.
So here we go.
We ready. This is brothers, you guys. Foxxhole, brothers.
Good luck. They all comedians. So they ain't going on you. They just like, better y'all than me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you're next.
Tonight's the night we gon' listen to baby making music. Oh, baby making music. Oh, baby making music. Oh, baby making music. Oh, baby making.
Yeah.
Music.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah.
Watch out.
Now, let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah, that just fucked up your new single.
That's your music, Speedy. Baby making music.
Shut up. So, you know there's not that many groups out anymore. Matter of fact, it's not that many. How do you guys feel about that? That pretty much y'all will be the only category right
Love
now.
it. Hopefully, after we done, some more.
Ain't no hopefully. Ain't no reason why we can't come fill that spot. You know what I'm saying?
There
There's
it is.
5 black young brothers singing who can sing, who can dance. So we come in to fill that.
You guys write as well?
Yes.
And all we need is a record from Raheem DeVaughn, and we out of here.
And that's in the works. That's in the works. That's in the works.
Well, he got businesses out. He can get.
I love that sound.
So do you write music for other people?
Yeah, man. I've been doing a lot of hip hop stuff. You know what I mean? But definitely, last record I wrote was Gently on Usher's last album.
Oh, word.
You know what I mean?
Word.
people are very, fickle about what they like a lot of times. So it's like I just kind of like let situations come.
So if somebody call you in to write for them and then they don't like the song, do they still have to pay you or just say get the fuck out?
It usually winds up on my album and I get nominated for a BET award.
What song was that? What song was that?
Say hey, I mean.
Wow.
Hey,
So see what you passing on, people.
I got a record right now. I'm trying to figure out what Jamie's gonna do with it. He better use that record.
I heard that. I
got a good feeling about that record. He better use that record.
I heard
I gotta
that.
slide on my next album for him if he does it.
Well,
So
maybe
tell him to holler at
maybe get
Breon.
to the brothers. The brothers might want.
Tell them to holler at
Did they
Breon.
want to win a Grammy? So I'm quite sure you guys was inspired by Jodeci and the Temptation. Boy's a man.
Boys to men.
Don't Michael Jackson. Beautiful tattoo of Michael Jackson.
Yeah. That's hot.
Had to commemorate the king.
Oh, that's beautiful. Who's the oldest? I knew it.
Tallest.
Because you keep pushing him out the way. Like, move, nigga. I knew. He must have worn your hand-me-down jeans. Like, move out the way, nigga.
Now, has the album come out already, or are you about to go out?
Scheduled to release probably around the fall, September.
Who's the youngest?
Buff Boy.
All right.
Oh, he's young.
Yeah,
Buff
me.
boy.
How old are you?
You know, the one thing we don't really talk about is our age. We just push that to the side.
It ain't like I'm trying to date you, nigga. You can tell me the truth.
If we told you our ages, you'd be like, all right, they were about to be a rap in 10 years.
Now you look about 22 to 25ish.
Good guess.
You know what I'm saying?
They all 36, 37.
We all old enough to buy drinks.
You know what I say? I be like, I'm timeless like my music.
Basically.
I can run with that.
We fucked FUX.
It be working for me.
You must have saw me do that.
Come on, we know it.
I put that on my email. I fucked today. This young man right here with the hat, you seem like you got a lot. You must be the brains of the operation. Because I love the way you speak. You know what I'm saying? How you said you was timeless.
Like my music.
Yeah, your music is timeless. But I saw the way my young man speaks. So you do most of the writing or?
Nah, I mean I do a lot of the lead singing and stuff. But like my brother said, we all sing, so we
Right.
split it up.
He's a quiet genius.
Do any of y'all play any instruments?
Yeah, instruments.
Nope. We just sing and dance and drink.
That is your instrument, your voice, right?
Sound like Johnny Mack.
When you go on tour, I'm the greatest guy to go get you the groupies.
Here he goes.
Oh, wow.
That you ain't even got to pay me much.
We never really had that
He's
problem.
putting his bid in as
you on stage.
You might try to snatch some of the residual.
professional heavyweight.
I like to call it the overflow. So the sixth girl,
or in my case, just over.
Girl number 6. She's like, well, where they go? Biz, they said meet him in 619. That's why.
I thought they said 617.
Nah, they couldn't. No, there's no more room at 66.
Where's Johnny Mack?
How bad do you feel? You can't even get into an orgy. Like, no, they didn't really want you.
That ain't for you. That ain't.
So
for you.
what's on the horizon for you besides your?
Well, besides trying to take this BET award home on Sunday,
Again?
vote for me, BET.com again.
Oh, they still can vote?
Can I ask you a question?
I'm doing the Budweiser Superfest.
Ooh.
Remember that?
Shout out to Bud Light.
Can I ask you a
Light.
question? This is no bullshit.
up?
When you was nominated and for the Grammy, and how do you feel when you didn't win? Did you?
Well,
did anybody come on the thing? It was just an honor being nominated.
I
Fuck that.
lost the first year. I lost the Prince. Like,
Okay, I
come
respect
on, man.
that.
Like,
I respect that.
That's gangster. Like,
I
come
respect
on, man.
that.
Like,
I
you know
mean,
what I'm saying?
Prince with the heels, or was he flat-footed at the time?
With the heels.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're gonna lose that. You're gonna lose that.
Come on,
Was his
man.
back out too? He had the ice skating outfit. Yeah, you're gonna lose that. You're gonna lose all that.
You know what I'm saying?
But did
The
you
second
really
year?
want to win? No, you like fuck this shit.
I mean, definitely, man. I mean, I wanted to pull the Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Run up on stage.
run up on stage.
You already had the Hennessy in your pocket.
You know what I mean? But I mean, I think everything has its time, man. Like, this is my third album in 5 years, so my history is already being written. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a matter of a time. You know?
But when you didn't win it, I mean, was you? Did
you just want to keep hopping on
Yeah, I
the
want
shit,
to
right?
because everybody's like, it's just an honor being nominated. That's bullshit. I'm quite sure you don't put on your best suit on.
Yeah, you want it. Yeah, you like.
You had a date.
You want it. You know.
But you know what? It is an honor being
I mean, I'm gonna raise
nominated.
hell if I don't win on Sunday.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
You should if you don't win, you should throw an MTV award out on the stage.
If you don't win on Sunday, I'm gonna pull a Kanye for you.
You know what?
This is
It is an honor just to be nominated because look, there's hundreds of artists out there, and it narrows down to the the 5 best.
It's always somebody that wants your spot flash.
Right.
Hysterical.
I'm gonna say this.
Hysterical.
I'm gonna listen. I'm a mind reader, and I'm gonna tell you what he's thinking. Fuck them. He wants to win.
Oh, I did a little. Oh, real talk. I did a little rant and raving on Twitter the other day about it. Like, I just went was like, man, I ain't even like reading a teleprompter on the joint. You know what I'm saying?
You really do
Like, you know
real R&B and soul music.
No doubt.
You really
No
do.
doubt.
You don't do the garbage.
And women throw the
whether
panties to the stage. I mean, you know.
Even if you win or not, your music is
like,
authentic.
I could be on the road, nigga. I ain't got no job.
He keep going for it. Tell him your website and or Twitter or
So
whatever.
look, hit me on Twitter. I'm 368 at 368 Hustlers with an S. You know what I'm saying? Hustlers. Yeah. So
S at the end or is it S in the middle?
It's with the S at the end.
Okay, cool.
I recently started.
You got 6 S's in the middle.
I recently started my own label, 368 Music Group. I got my artist Phil Ade in the house. You know what I'm saying? His new project comes out July 6th.
Say his name again?
Phil Ade.
Phil Ade is coming out
July 6th. It's called The Letterman.
The Letterman?
And he has a project right now that's out called Starting on JV. DJ Don Cannon is hosting the new joint, the new mixtape. You know what I mean? So hip hop, he sings, rap, all that good stuff.
And your album's coming out. It's called
my album is out. It's called The Love and War Masterpiece. I got 3 albums out.
3
5 years. The Love Experience.
And for the brothers?
Brothers, what we got coming up in your sites that they can hit you up on?
They can hit us up on twitter.com/brother BRUTHA. That vacancy
Hold on, slow it
album's
down.
coming.
Spell it again.
He don't spell it well.
BRUTHA.
Cool.
Clip that thing.
Yeah. and Big Brother, what you got something to say?
Our single just hit radio. It's called Sexaholic. Can't get enough. It's about you.
That's true. That's true.
That's true. Tell Jamie to play that
hey,
motherfucker.
Nigga, I fucks, nigga. Let me tell you right now, I fucks. Period.
Johnny Mack.
I fucks, nigga.
Okay.
Nigga, I fucks. My motherfucking comfort's made out of condom skin.
Thank you guys for having us.
We
really
need to know,
appreciate
do
it.
you wash up?
It depends if you got dishes in your sink.
Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out.
Thank everybody for coming out.
Hey. BET 10th anniversary. That's where we at, back here.
And be sure to tune in tomorrow. We will be back here at BET Shrine Auditorium backstage doing more interviews from your favorite stars. So keep it locked on the Foxxhole.
Don't forget about Sunday is the show with Queen Latifah hosting at Sunday, 8 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Central Time.
I'm going to go out and get your album, and I'm going to go out and get the Brothers album. Now, I bought some albums in the past, had to turn them back. Chico DeBarge and Joe, because the shit was terrible. I'm going to go get your album, and I'm going to go get your album. But Chico DeBarge and Joe album was bullshit, and I had to get my money back. Now, I will.
Yeah, tell it.
Hey, I can whoop them niggas.
They're my homie. I got Chico on my album, man.
Chico's coming up next. Thank y'all.
Fuck, he can't do nothing without Bomb Boy.
All right,
hey, that's the Foxxhole.
We out. Thank you.